Welcome back to the Monday show. It's your girl, Gina Views.
Almighty suspect.
And I really appreciate y'all. Very grateful.
Nigga, what's your
Man,
name?
say
to
your
have-
fucking name.
name,
You ruined
man.
it.
I'm very grateful that you guys
Oh, sentimental ass Lush.
made.
Happy birthday, Lush.
No,
Happy birthday.
Thanks for that too. No, but I'm glad to actually officially be on this show now and shit. Like and stuff. It's lit. That's my bro right there. You've been rocking with me since I got here, so it's dope.
You done?
Yeah.
All this sweetness. We grateful to have you here because I don't know what we was. I mean, well, this is the real Monday show.
The only.
Right, the only Monday show. May the real Monday show please stand up.
Thank you.
We needed a third seat. You
Yep.
know?
Yep.
And the first time you sat in on a Monday show, we had said like, dang, Lush needs to be a permanent. So if you ask me, everything worked out.
No, I think it worked out
Great.
perfectly.
Yeah.
This is like, especially because this is a topical show.
Yes.
We talking about what's really going on.
Yes.
Some of the shows on No Jumper aren't really even too focused on hip hop culture in the slightest, but this one is, and I'm grateful to be, a contributing voice to that. So we lit.
Yep, it's all good.
What
Yeah.
you on like tour or something? You been catching flights?
Oh
not
yeah,
feelings?
yeah, catching flights and feelings, but
Oh.
You catching feelings?
No shit. Yeah, he is.
nah,
Yeah.
allegedly.
You got a
But-
boo?
No. I'm not-
Question mark?
I don't know.
I thought he was gonna say it's a wobble.
I don't know.
It's a wobbler for sure. It's a big,
Big question mark?
I think I might like just try to be celibate for a while. Like I'm like there's too many.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yep, give your mind and body to the lawyer real quick. Understandable.
I used to celibate, now I'm celibate. You feel me? Like
feel you.
yeah,
Understandable.
exactly.
You want to commit to not having sex?
No, I just like it's not that I want to commit to it. I'm not gonna be focused on it for a while.
So you still gonna be fucking?
I mean,
Cause celibate means you're not gonna fuck until you get married.
So basically, you not out here chasing it, but if it get through at you, you taking it.
nigga, you not celibate.
it got to be thrown down the strike zone 100 miles per hour, right down the middle. You feel me? Like,
All right.
like, or
She
else
gotta
I'm-
press you, huh?
Yeah. She got to put in. I'm not doing Nathan for nothing. So.
Oh, okay. All right.
It sounds like you just
Understandable.
got your feelings caught up in something real quick, and now you backtracking a little bit.
I've been in my feelings for months, like since like me and my ex broke up. So I'm trying to
You
like.
trying to rebound.
Yeah.
You
and-
found a rebound.
I've had multiple rebounds, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to rebound, it's another thing to rebound and then take it right back to the hole. You feel me?
Right.
Like, yeah.
I feel you.
Without being vague.
You wasted your time on somebody?
Nah, it was just like, I was just hosting a bunch of events. I was in New York last weekend. Then I was in D.C. and Baltimore. They have me in the trenches it's like the straight trenches every single time.
Every time.
Yeah. And then I was in Southeast D.C. It's active as hell. And then I was in Philly and wound up snatching up some of my stuff. That was cool.
Oh, so your ex stays in Philly.
Yeah. So I seen her and all that. So
Did you smack?
Nah.
You sure?
Nah.
So
He
that,
capped.
But
that's
He
why.
capped. He smacked when he
Yeah,
got
he's
his
lying.
shit. He smacked when he got his shit. You had to, you feel me?
Why
What
wouldn't
they
you
call
hit
it?
your
Goodbye sex? Is that what they call it?
Closure.
Yeah, closure. You had to get some closure?
there's not enough close. It's like so much is up in the air regarding all that.
So you sat
Like,
up here and said the celibacy shit
And
because
you
she
didn't
watching?
and you didn't just suck dick all in your ass.
He don't
You
want her
done
to
stuck
think she
dick
out here.
all in this ex. And you up here talking about celibacy. Ain't that about a bitch?
it's definitely about a bitch. I'll tell you that. But,
So you went to Philly. That's why you was defending Cassidy like that. You knew you was about to be out there.
oh my God.
He didn't want to play those games. He said, I'm going to the hometown. I don't want to play those games.
Cassidy's known for ducking when funk pop off in Philly.
Oh,
so
shit.
like nah.
Oops, shots at Cassidy.
Allegedly, but nah, I rock. You
No,
know.
I'm fucking around.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Now it all makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's
why he was
all
defending
coming
him like
together in this motherfucker.
With that being said, Almighty, what's up with all these fools trying to test the kid, bro?
I don't know.
Who? Oh.
I don't fucking know, bro. I be minding my business, dog.
Well, let's talk about starting on your timeline. So, So, a friend of No Jumper,
Mm-hmm.
for those who don't know, a friend of No Jumper took to Twitter. I believe the tweet said something along the lines of being excited to have an interview from Almighty is
Like
wild.
he's in like a kind of demeaning, sarcastic way.
Yeah.
Hesh said, he said, "Imagine being excited about being interviewed by Almighty Suspect." It was something along those lines.
Sound like niggas mad as fuck that they not up here. Sound like, hey, what does he do?
I know he's
What
like,
is his job occupation? Like, what does he do?
I haven't met bro,
I
but
just know he crashes Teslas.
I know he in like the fashion
Right.
game.
So he basically does nothing. What does he do, Riley? Riley says she doesn't know. We don't even know his fucking job occupation, nigga. And you worried about my job. Nigga, we don't even know what yours is. You fucking bum.
I was a little offended by the tweet because we've been doing them interviews together.
Yeah, like, what is nigga trying to say? First of all, and it
Like,
sound like you
dang.
salty, bro, that a nigga up here, we don't even know your job occupation. We don't know what you do. We don't know nothing. I've never even met that man. I don't know he exists. Well, no, I'm lying. I think I did meet him, but I didn't know that I met him. Adam had to tell me that I've met him before. Like, I don't even know that nigga.
I definitely know him. He's been at No Jumper a lot.
I know
I
he's-
thought he was real cool.
Well, he's real close with like House Phone, and,
right.
Blasi, and I think Yuri and all them.
From what I know, he's a nice guy. So
I'm beating his ass.
I was real confused on the tweet, and then the back and forth with you two was a little crazy as well.
Yeah, like, he just talking crazy. Oh, I don't know where that even comes from. That's how you know, like, you really got to be a different type of a bitch. Where a nigga, you don't even know a nigga, you ain't never met him like that, like you don't even know him from a can of paint. What's your reason not to like a nigga that you don't know? You gotta be a bitch ass nigga to not like a nigga you don't know. And then two, like, why am I on your brain that much that you had to put out a tweet and say, if a nigga getting interviewed by me and he excited, like, ha, 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 like, I just wanna know, I'm on your brain like that tough, and I don't even know you. What do you do? Like, that's
Well,
gay.
It's kind of weird if like I've always been really opinionated about rappers, about fashion, about clothes, cars, all that. Anything that I'm interested in. But at a certain point, once I realized that my voice had gravity and I'm a member of this community, I had to kind of dial back. Like if you look back at my tweets from like 4 or 5 years ago, I was saying.
But that's the thing. He has no importance, so he probably feels just like that too. He can just say whatever because who is that? So his tweets don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the only problem, it's not like his tweets don't hold any gravity because we still have yet to say what his job occupation is. But I get what you're trying to say is that he's somewhat been around in this building.
That's what I'm saying.
You get what I'm
You're
saying?
a part of this community, so obviously when you make remarks about
Not really.
other,
I've been here 4 months. I ain't never laid eyes on that nigga. Well, like 5 months. I don't even know who that nigga is. But he has been around here longer than I have, so to say. But I've never seen that nigga a day in my life. But I get exactly what you're saying. Like, for you to be able, you feel me, nigga, first of all, me and House on have the same manager. And if that's your mans, you talking about a nigga that you and your mans have the same manager. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you just out here looking real haterish and real gay. And, oh, God, when I see you, I'm going to beat the fuck out you, bro. Stop playing with me. Like, the fuck?
We definitely got to keep the same energy because we do sit on here and we talk about people. But I think what makes it different is that this is somebody who's, like I said when I first talked about him, this is a friend of No Jumper.
That's what I'm saying. This is somebody who
he been with
be
No
in this building.
Jumper or been, a part of No Jumper longer
From
than
the
all of
beginning,
us.
yeah. But the
'Cause
thing is
he
this.
was way at the first store.
Right. If you look, we allowed to say whatever we want, but we have to stand on that.
Facts.
Like
You could say whatever the fuck you want
yeah.
on God, but I was just saying that to say, like, let's keep it 1,000. We get paid for our opinions up here.
Yeah.
Is your broke ass getting paid for your opinions on Twitter?
Well,
You're fucking not.
The directed the tweet that was directed at it was very, very much directed. It wasn't. I was going to say subliminal, but it was very much directed. He said his name.
He didn't add him though.
Right. But it just seems like a little personal.
Very.
That's what I thought. When I read it, I'm like,
what's your personal problem with me?
and
A
then he
nigga
was
you've never
ready to
met?
come back.
Did
He
you
had-
knock someone's bitch, perhaps?
I don't know. Like, I don't even know this nigga. Like, you feel me? And you just got so much animosity towards a nigga who didn't even know you existed until, like, the other day.
But he had the comeback ready.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
You
you
know,
got
like,
old
it was-
videos in your phone sitting to me getting jumped, like, on demand. Like, you a bitch.
And like like we talk our shit on here.
Yeah.
But we're all we outside. Like, I'm very conscientious.
And we get paid for our opinions.
We get paid for our opinions, but I'm also like very conscientious about what I say. Like, I can't say anything bad about Whack 100 because I'm gonna see Whack 100 outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say anything bad about Big U or any of these people. You know, like other people might feel a little bit more liberal to have opinions about.
That's the problem with internet culture. I got on this. My third interview on this motherfucker was because I seen a nigga who was talking crazy on the internet, and then when I seen him, I slapped the shit out him. This is how the world works, bro. People are so comfortable with just stating whatever outlandish ass opinion they got on the internet and think there's no consequences for these motherfuckers. And a lot of the times they might not be, because you might be speaking about Lil Durk and he don't fucking know you and X, Y, and Z. But nigga, I know niggas who know you and you talking crazy about me on the internet. When I come across you, it's gonna be a problem, bro. Watch your mouth on the internet.
Well, and you're not somebody that goes out of their way to disrespect anybody. Like, you just be doing your thing. And I think that at this point, though, because now obviously there's a lot of buzz around you,
right?
And a lot of the buzz,
he wanted some attention.
Well, a lot of the buzz that's associated with you involves physical altercations,
right?
So now people feel like, okay, this is how I'm gonna get his attention. This is how I could level up. And I'm not saying that's necessarily what I don't know what his motivation would. I just know what it kind of looks like when you call someone out the clear blue sky that you have no animosity with. Then all of a sudden, like, you know, and I get it. Sometimes there's people that rub me the wrong way that I don't like, and I'm just like, oh, this person's lame. But I'm not gonna go on record to actually say something like that because I know how it's going to come across. And like, the idea of me coming across as a hater in any capacity is terrifying to me. I don't want to ever come off like that. But, you know, like, a lot of people between the, you know, Nate Dogg's son and then Kelpie, they looking at you like, okay, like, suspect is with them activities. And now and I guess he's had allegedly 4 no jumper fades thus far.
He said I'm 4-0.
Right, and I ain't seen not one of them clips.
I did see the clip of him beating up at Yuri and Riley's crib. As a matter of fact, he beat the shit out of one of Yuri's partners, some white boy that was saying the N-word.
Bro, one of Yuri's friends. Is one of Yuri's friends, like, what are we doing here? Like, is that a person that's supposed to scare anyone? You get no points for that. Just like I get no points for punching Kelpie, bro. You get no points for doing anybody who's a friend of Yuri's. Like, what are we doing right now? Like, don't fucking put that up like that's a
Shouts to my dog, Yuri.
Yeah, shout out to Yuri. Like,
shout out to Yuri's friend,
don't fucking do that. Like,
no, Yuri's friend was saying the N-word and he got his ass beat.
He said it on camera?
Yeah.
And that's cool, but I hate when niggas be talking about other fights like that was me.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about if you had 32 of them. None of them 32 was me, nigga. What you talking about?
He said, my hands is Debo in these no jumper streets.
Wait, he said nigga as in what? Like he was calling somebody a nigga?
Yeah, like he kept saying.
No, he wasn't. He said it earlier on the chat. He got hella fucked up at my house, right? I wasn't there, and he was like talking to the chat because Yuri had to go to the bathroom, and it slipped. He said it, and then the whole chat was like.
So it wasn't in a derogatory manner.
No.
Everybody came to my house later. Everybody was like saying like he said the N-word, and so then Hesh checked him, and Hesh started to leave, and then I guess they were kind of like talking back and forth, and then Hesh came back and started
put the mitts on him.
Right.
So I did see that one, and I saw like little pictures of some other altercation, but I couldn't really wrap my head around what was going on.
How old is all this stuff? This old stuff?
The Hesh one was less than a year. I mean, the one at Yuri's crib, and that was like, I want to say like 6-7 months ago. Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Don't none of that shit mean shit to me at all. Like, that was cute and all, but like, I hate when niggas do that. Like, yeah, I'll whoop so and so. I'll whoop you. Was that me? The fuck, nigga? We don't give a fuck about them bullshit ass face you talk about, bro. Niggas know me, fool. Lush know me since I was 10. Nigga, I've been squabbling niggas since I could fucking remember. I stopped doing that, bro. But all I was saying is just don't just wake up with some random ass. That's so gay to me. Like, a nigga you don't even know. Like, at least we up here getting paid for our opinions. You just spitting out opinions from your phone like somebody gave a fuck, nigga. And now when I see I'm gonna have to slap you.
If he apologizes, would that change things?
I mean, I guess I guess I won't slap the shit out of him, but like I ain't gonna like, nah, I ain't gonna like
Hesh
him.
seems like a nice guy. I can't. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, I heard.
I've heard good things about him.
I saw he said he 4-0, so maybe he a little reckless. But the person that I met, I thought he was a nice guy.
This is not
People
the
are always
first
gonna
time.
put their
Look,
best foot forward with you, though.
this is not the
feel me?
first time that he said something about me publicly. This is like the second time.
What was the other time?
I don't remember. I just know it was like maybe like 2019 or like 2020, and it was some tweet. I don't know. He just said something, some hater shit, and I just remembered that it was some hater shit. And I was like, "What the fuck is this random ass nigga following me?" But I didn't know who his name was. I didn't know that he was for me. I didn't know nothing about him. It was just some nigga named Hesh that said some gay shit about me on Twitter. And then when I seen it again, and I was in a group chat, I was like, "Oh, that's somebody who knows house phone." I was like, for some reason, this nigga been hating on me, but I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga's problem with me?
You sure you didn't hit none of his bitches?
I don't fucking know what I did, but he just had been hating me for like some years. Never even, I don't even know this nigga.
You did kind of used to be a menace back in the day on
Yeah, I was a menace.
on Melrose,
I was a
like
menace.
during the whole.
Yeah,
Like,
I was a menace. You might get your ass beat, anything. I was definitely a menace, and we was outside all day. Who knows?
The Gerbs were putting in work at that time.
To be honest,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just keep it a buck. We was definitely outside doing our thing, but I don't know his problem with me.
Because
but-
I was hearing stories like, and I was like, "Damn, that's Lil Bro and him." But it'd be wild as,
Suspect.
yeah, it'd be like, or like if your name would get brought up around like a female, and she'd be like, "Oh," like she, it would get all weird all of a sudden, and I'm like,
Cause he light skinned.
no,
"This fool's just a menace." In
no
these West
cap.
LA streets.
No cap, from 2016 to like nigga 2018,
Yeah.
full minutes. 2015 to 2018, full minutes, my nigga. No cap.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I don't know his problem with me, but
When
yeah,
you had the rings, when you had all the rings on.
facts, rings on every finger, you
Yeah.
feel me? Full baked fits, nigga, a million
Grill.
rope chains, grill, all that. No cap. Ignorant as fuck. No cap. I don't know his problem with me, but we'll see what it is when I come across him.
Nah, we gotta make sure that we just keep it all peaceful and stuff, you know.
Yeah, keep it all cute. You feel me?
It just sucks because I feel
He
like
owed me an apology. I'm beating his ass.
I feel like you're at, you have turned a new corner in your life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're-
Why, when I'm trying to do better with my shit, is when all these weird ass niggas start coming out of the fucking woodwork and just start trying to, you feel me, get a nigga back into his old character. I'm trying to be a podcaster these days. We're trying to keep the motherfucking peace. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a media personality, and these niggas keep bringing me back to the old sus, and I don't like it, bro.
Well, it's like when you have a reputation that's based on chunking them,
Yeah.
people gonna want to see
Could,
that.
is there a possibility that since you are turning over a new leaf, that you can just charge this one to the game and just let it go?
I mean, look, I'm not actively out here. I'm not actively out here. Like, I'm not out here sliding looking for that nigga. But like, on God, if I see a nigga, like, we gonna have to see. I always say it. How I react is all depends on how a nigga react. Like, I'm not super extra out. I'm not gonna go into nothing being a super, you feel me, just super aggressive unless like that's what we own already. Unless you done went too far before. You feel me? Maybe we could possibly have some words. Or anytime I come across a nigga, I'm just like, so what's happening with the internet shit? Like, same thing with Inhale. But I ain't gonna lie, I didn't give him enough time to reply. As soon as I hopped out and I said, what's happening with the internet shit? I seen him put something down, or I felt like I'm like, oh, this nigga need a fade or something? So by the time he put something down, I had already slapped the shit out of him. So it's like, I don't know. His body language told me fight, so I ain't do no more talking. But like, if I walk up to it and I'm like, what's happening with the internet shit, bro? And the nigga get to explaining himself and like, I like his explanation. It's like, all right, bro, you good. You know what I'm saying? But like, it all depends on the nigga energy. If a nigga energy is there, then we gonna take it there. But if a nigga not gonna take it there, that's cool. We
You
don't
have
gotta take it
very finely tuned fade instincts. Like,
you feel me?
You feel me? Like,
cause nigga, like it could get. I've been fighting since I could remember, bro. I think I had my first fight in like kindergarten. No cap. I got kicked. I got suspended for like a day. Kindergarten. I think I told y'all the story or like first grade when a nigga tricked me when I was running the bases. I told Adam we was playing kickball. A nigga tricked me on the bases on second base, and I just got up and started strangling the nigga, and they kicked me out. Like I just been fighting, bro. Like that's just me. I didn't got my ass beat before, and I didn't beat some niggas' asses. That's what comes with it when you a fighter. But like I ain't never ran from shit, and I ain't never been no bitch. You feel me? So it's like, what we not gonna do is the talking crazy. Any niggas can beat my ass. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that I'm just untouchable and can't no nigga knock me out. Hey, you win some, you lose some, but we gonna take it there though.
yeah, and that it sucks though when you're put in that position because it's like a lose-lose.
Facts.
Like, if you don't fight, then people think that they could just continue to play with your name, which is not cool.
But then you do fight, niggas find every reason to call you a bully and why you were wrong and X,
Yeah.
Y, and Z. And it's like, if I don't fight a boxer, I'm a bully. Or if I don't fight a nigga bigger than me, I get that. I could be a little opinionated and you might not like that shit, but it's a lot of shit that I don't like. But that don't mean I'm just about to go hate on it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to want to be your friend for you to be my enemy. You get what I'm saying? Like, just because I don't like you or like the type of person you are, that don't mean you're my op. I'm just not gonna hang around with you, or I'm not gonna be on the internet talking about you. You get what I'm saying? I'm just not gonna fuck with you.
Well, the silver lining of it all is that in a time where so many people are quick to just run to their partners, make it some gang shit, or, run to a strap, fools are actually talking about chunking them, and I think that's a good thing. Throwing
Facts.
hands, at the end of the day, it's healthy. It's the great equalizer. Fades they're not fatal.
Facts.
So
For the most part.
for the most part,
Yeah.
Well, speaking of trolling on the internet, 50 Cent trolled Meg Thee Stallion. We briefly talked about it on the news this morning. You saw that, Lush?
yeah, I saw a little bit about it. Yeah,
That nigga 50 Cent is King Troll.
50 Cent put her on the meme that morphines her to Jussie Smollet.
that's hilarious. I mean, man.
50 Cent is absolutely hilarious. He like one of the
It might
first
not be up
trolls.
there.
Like we were saying earlier, if you watch the news. That niggas are full motherfucking trolls. 50 Cent is like the original troll.
You don't want, 50 came in the game. How to Rob, I think it was like, what, 1997, 98, 99?
99.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
talked about it
99.
earlier.
Yeah.
That's what, and I had said, like, dang, we need Lush here right now, because we was talking about how to rob, and I'm like,
He got
how
on
did
it.
they feel? How did the industry feel?
Oh,
or
people
when
were pissed
when
off.
that
I
came
told
out?
you.
People were really pissed off.
Niggas
In
was
fact,
hot.
you know who got the maddest about it? Is when he dissed Wu-Tang Clan, when he said, I'll stick RZA Ray and Ghost for them funny ass rings. And then on the second Ghostface album, he had a whole skit dissing 50 Cent. He's like, he said something about like he had the voice altering effect on his voice, and he's like next time you see me, I'm gonna be with 500 wolves. He said something, yeah.
Wait, so let's tell me this.
On the
So-
Supreme Clientele album.
So people didn't find that that form of like rapping like as an art is just creative, like how Biggie did Dreams. Like they didn't.
There's a big difference between Dreams and that record, and remember, not
But were people believing like that Biggie fucked any of these girls or anything like that?
I mean, no. Well, if you listen to the song, it's like Dreams. It's dreams of fucking an R&B bitch. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like,
Yeah,
so
not
like he's saying,
I
this is what I
fucked him.
want to do. Yeah, and remember, Lil Kim.
Oh, because 50 is saying what he gonna do.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna do this.
Okay,
And-
I get you.
and
You said
I-
it's different context.
And remember, Lil Kim also had the response to that.
What if
She
it
had
was a
the-
song called like Hit List? And then he naming about how he gonna fuck all these bitches. That's different
Yeah.
than Dreams.
Yeah.
He's aspiring now. If it was
Yeah.
like Hit List or some shit, these are some bitches that he's trying to fuck.
So
You
niggas
feel
was
me?
taking it literal.
Yeah, well, so it's a much different time in hip hop where, like, I mean, to this day, if you diss somebody, there's repercussions. But back then, it wasn't.
Cause if some shit like that dropped today, niggas not gonna take it.
No, because
Literal.
now we're in the era of like there's 16-year-old kids in Chicago, in New York, in Jacksonville, Florida, making songs about each other and then actually sliding on each
I
other.
think niggas would take it serious right now too, especially depending on the type of nigga that did it. If it's a nigga like 50 Cent who do some shit like that right now, I think niggas would take it serious.
At the time, like 50 was like a known goon.
Like,
he was
imagine-
way more known as a street dude than a
Yeah,
rapper.
yeah,
Now
You know what I'm
imagine if this
saying?
was like 3 years ago and RP Pop Smoke, if he was still alive and he would have did that 3 years ago, it would have been a problem.
Well, remember Rico Reckless?
Facts.
He did the hit 'em up joint.
Yeah, he did.
And he just that's the first time I heard Rico Reckless.
real?
Actually, yeah.
But 50 was coming at R&B niggas though. Like it didn't seem like it
No,
was too
he was
serious.
coming at rappers.
No,
He was
and
yeah.
but I'm saying and
Yeah.
R&B
yeah,
niggas.
Yeah.
But you got to
For
remember,
sure.
at that time, niggas wasn't making jokes like that.
No.
So
Right.
it had to be taken extremely serious. And right now, you know everything gets taken serious. Niggas would be like, nah, we gonna pop him when we see him. I don't think that shit would be took as no joke. Unless a joke-ass nigga does it, like a comedian who trying to rap or, you feel me? Like, if it's a remotely street cat doing some shit like that, problem.
See, it was like he had bars, wasn't it? He said something about SWV,
Yeah, no, he was
Carl Thomas.
So yeah, he did have R&B disses in there, but he's dissing a lot of rappers. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and out of anybody, like I
mean, not Carl Thomas. Was it Brian McKnight? It was one of them.
He-
Shamar Moore.
Yep. Actors, you feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
He winds up getting into it with Jay-Z as a result of that. Him and Jay-Z had a back and forth. He dissed Jay-Z on a song called "Gentleman,"
Mm-hmm.
which is one of his. Which was before Get Rich. I think it was on Power of the Dollar, which was a really poppin'. His first deal after he had like the whole How to Rob run. He was on a crazy mixtape run, and Power of the Dollar was like the main one. I think it was on that, but if not, it was right around that time. And he dissed Jay-Z. Then the Wu-Tang thing, and then like. On the heels of that, obviously, 50 blows up, and what happens? He's beefing with Ja, which was really stemming from some street shit. Like, the beef with Ja Rule was over some Queens, like, street shit right there, and Supreme and all that. Like, not the clothing brand,
It was over somebody.
the dope dealer,
I
Supreme.
think Ja Rule chain got took, and then 50 Cent was seen with the nigga that took his chain, so then
Yeah.
Ja Rule was like, fuck him.
Yeah, and like he got into it with the dude Black Child, who was his man's and all that. It was like a whole bunch. Somebody got
Yeah,
stabbed.
Black Child stabbed somebody.
Yeah, somebody got
It was
stabbed.
definitely getting
So y'all think if some shit like that dropped today, it'll
man,
still
that
be
shit
taken with the
it'll be up.
same.
Hell yeah.
It depends on the context. Like the funny thing is when you listen to How to Rob, and How to Rob was produced by D Dot and all. Like it's like it was a comedy song. It had the mad rapper on the hook. This
was a comedian on
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
This
Like,
ain't serious.
yeah.
Nah, see, I forgot that was the hook.
Right.
Because if we comparing it to Biggie and Biggie is saying dreams, the nigga on the hook is saying this ain't serious.
But fools are still got upset about it. You feel me?
Right,
Like
yeah.
Wu-Tang ain't trying to have people play with their names. Like at this
yeah.
point, now that like the majority of Wu-Tang Clan fans are European 54-year-olds,
Facts.
people don't realize that them dudes was really out the trenches with it at the time, and like people had
And them
commanded
niggas
a
was
lot
moving.
of.
Them niggas was moving like fucking roaches.
Yeah.
100 of them niggas everywhere they was going.
Yeah.
It was thick. Niggas
So-
wasn't playing with them.
So tell me what y'all thought about when Young Miami had her whole verse. And she was talking about she wanted to get babied on baby. Then she was talking about Moneybag Yo and
I mean, but so to
Kevin
me,
Gates.
See what that reminds me of. There's two songs that reminds me of. So Lil Kim had her response to the Biggie song, which was she's talking about fucking all the R&B singers. What she say like rub it on my belly like jelly, R. Kelly. You think you're bottom, but your body's calling. She said I'm on fire, getting head from the Harlem Boys Choir. Like she's like, that's what that reminded me of. And then Trina had the song. Where she's talking about fucking every rapper, and it was a mixtape. It wasn't like over an original beat, and she's like, she's talking about fucking Jay-Z, fucking Chingy. She's talking about all the rappers she wants to fuck. I think it was called like Big Old Stick or Big Old Dick or something was the name of it. I forget, but that's what that reminds me of what Young Miami was doing.
But
Just
this is
like-
what I'm saying. Y'all don't.
A1 thought rap.
Do y'all take that as serious as you would take How to Rock?
Nah.
What's the
That's what I'm saying.
The ramifications between busting a nut
Right.
and
Busting it and robbing it
and hitting a lick.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Very different tones. And those are different tones. One tone is
Yeah.
sexual and one is physical.
And this
Yeah.
nigga is a real troll.
Yeah.
Now that we done seen, how it aged and shit.
Right.
So yeah, that nigga probably was serious.
Think about all the people that he has roasted to oblivion.
Yeah.
Like, think like his beef with, and I actually prefer Cam's diss track against him, but he got into it with Cameron. Real tough.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Dipset my favorite.
Yeah, remember that Curtis song that Cam had was amazing.
Absolutely. I think Cameron is one of the greatest rappers ever.
Yeah, he is. That's a whole other conversation.
we
for
was just
sure.
talking about how them niggas is the flyest
Facts.
on the
Come on.
Them is
planet.
one of the
Come on.
fly. Them is
Come on.
the
Dipset is the
flyest group.
flyest.
That's the flyest group on the planet. No cap.
in history.
Facts.
In history. Then, but like, remember him against Rick Ross? Like how
Yeah.
much dude.
DJ
Bro,
Khaled.
Yeah,
he ate
Fat
Rick
Joe.
Ross alive. Pause. Like nigga murdered that, bro. The whole Ja Rule shit, nigga, when he had the fake gay dude
Yup.
on the skit where he was saying,
Yeah.
Ja is my man, Jeffrey Atkins.
Yeah.
That shit had me dying at like 7 years old, I got the whole point. I knew what was going on. All that. I'm walking to school playing Get Rich or Die, trying to massacre. All that on my little MP3 player, nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, 50 Cent was really on niggas' heads, bro, since the beginning of time.
And then following it up with A1 diss tracks. Like, remember the Hail Mary with Eminem, 50, and Busta Rhymes all going at Ja Rule? That was crazy.
Yep. And then didn't Benzino try to hop in that too?
Yeah, because like that's like on the heels of the Benzino Eminem thing and all that. And
yeah, you know, niggas is real hip to the early 2000 hip hop.
Yeah, no,
I feel like it was way more creative back then. Like, I'm not
course.
saying I want niggas to be getting into it and shit, but just imagine, like, if people was keeping this shit on the beats, we probably wouldn't have so much going
it'd be
on.
so much.
But that's because
think it'd
niggas
be
don't
worse?
give a fuck about rap.
But-
Niggas don't give a fuck about rap. Most
Yeah.
of the niggas, when they would tell you, I don't give a fuck about no rap. I'm just here to get rich. Niggas back then loved the craft. So
Yeah.
as soon as a nigga play with them, they like, oh, I'm finna eat you alive on a track. Not where that nigga at.
Niggas
You
really
know what I'm
getting
saying?
getting in the streets.
If these rappers would lean into, like he said, the creative aspect of it,
I'm one of the
it'd
only
be
LA
really
rap
cool.
niggas with
Yeah.
disses.
Yeah.
Oh God, I got like 2 or 3 disses.
You know who was really good at it? R.I.P. Long live the ruler.
Facts.
It was
Draco.
just his the
Facts.
anniversary
birthday?
of his death
Yeah.
Facts.
on my birthday.
This is
My
facts.
favorite rapper.
Me and
gets
Draco were the only
DMX
niggas from cities
birthday
with
too.
disses
Yep.
to niggas.
Yep.
His birthday
Facts.
just passed and the death anniversary.
Rest in peace to him.
Yeah, no, but it, like Draco's shit against RJ was crazy.
When he had why are you in so much competition with me? The skit from next Friday.
Yeah.
On there.
I think that was RJ who had that on.
RJ did that?
Yeah, RJ had that going at Greedo. That was on RJ's track about Greedo.
Nah, on the thing that I just covered, not just, but when I covered, I know one of them had that.
My dick is bigger than yours. It was cold that day. That's
that's them two at each other. That's not Greedo.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
I thought it was on the You might be right because so the track where he dissed RJ was and he also did Scheme on one too. He
had RJ ad libs on the song.
Yeah.
He said something like disregard the yelling. That's RJ tied up in the back. And he had to
That's Mr. Everything.
Yeah. Stop playing.
But one of them used Next Friday for sure. I know
I think it was
Draco.
RJ.
It was Draco or RJ.
I think it was RJ, yeah. But then he had that it might have been his diss against Draco, but then like the RJ and Greedo back and forth was crazy. Yeah. And I wish more rappers would do shit like that, where they actually like took it to.
Nigga, I remember when Scheme and Peso, shout out to Peso, the first person I ever interviewed in life. Scheme and Peso had like a crazy back and forth where they was just rapping on tracks, back and forth with each other. I don't know what was going on behind the scenes, but I know that at least like that was a time where niggas was being creative and things like that. Even if we talk about how everybody, and these wasn't diss tracks, but how everybody was hopping on the Hard in the Paint.
Yep. We were talking about that the other day.
That was a crazy era.
That was like me and the homies were obsessed. We looked up literally at that time, every single gang in LA had their own Hard in the Paint remix. And we like literally would look up every single one. I remember like the Inglewood Family one was super hard. Remember 60s had a really dope one. There's like so many different hoods had a version of that. And
not too many LA niggas even be making disses. Like I had the You Hear Me to Frosty, and I had the little My Grandmama Gave Me That Chain. At the end of that motherfucker, shot a video to that shit. And then I had to Get Your Man's, nigga, where I was acting like I was him. You feel me, nigga, with the chain on, sleeping in the car, all type of that little shit. Like, niggas gotta get creative.
People don't do that no more. I even felt like when Amaretta made the It's Not Atlanta. Every fucking city should have been doing that.
Fact.
Yeah.
Some did.
Every city. We didn't ain't nobody out here do no It's not LA.
That would actually cause a lot of problems.
Yeah.
That would have, but if we were so creative,
Facts.
if we was being creative, the niggas would just take it as
that's
just
the
an
thing,
art.
Though, just like Lush said, it's hard. Niggas want to go back to the creative point, but it's hard as fuck because everybody's not taking that shit the certain way. And you gotta be ready for whatever come with this joke and shit that you gonna do. Because a lot of niggas not gonna take that shit as a joke. That'll start a war. Niggas be talking about Long Beach is not LA.
Yeah, exactly. Compton's not LA.
But look, it's Compton artists, it's Inglewood artists, it's Long Beach artists who will correct you
This
quick
is facts.
and be like, that's not even how I feel like
truth,
people.
It's all about perception. Sorry to cut you off, but that's the truth. But it's all about perception. Like you You could be, niggas will say that. They'll get mad as fuck if you say that they are not from there, but they'll be like, what that nigga mean? This ain't LA. We don't think we from LA. And then niggas is gonna take it as a shot. You feel me? Like it ain't gonna be like, we know we not LA. No, niggas gonna be like, what you mean?
I thought it was disrespectful that people wasn't, and I feel like this needs to be said, and a lot of Inglewood people was coming out, was like, the Super Bowl wasn't in LA. That was in Inglewood, nigga. Facts. You feel me? Like, and being like, oh, this is a win for LA. Like, yeah, we all LA County at the end of the day. This all fucking LA. But to not include and say, like, this is a win for Inglewood, or when Snoop is on that stage, that's a win for Long Beach. You feel me? Like, so them niggas do correct.
Like most of the most famous and celebrated rappers from LA are not from LA.
This is facts.
If you really think about it, you know what I mean? They're mainly from Compton, Long Beach, places like that. Mm-hmm. Like, there's definitely some legends from LA, but it's like you got your Ice Cubes, you got your you got Drakeo, you got Nipsey. Like, there's not that you could rattle off 10 Compton artists by the time you could say that list in LA, which is kind of weird if you think about it. But also, like, those examples that we were just talking about, like the Heart in the Paint remixes, those weren't disses to other hoods. Like in LA, it's about celebrating who you are. As soon as you start taking shots about another neighborhood or another faction, then it gets slimy. Remember another thing that was like that and was super cool was Grape Street did the Hitcho Ricky song.
Oh, and then the Hitcho Rolling.
Yeah, bro, Hitcho Rolling.
Hitcho Moving.
Hitcho Brimmin'. Yep.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Then they did Hitcho Rally.
Yeah,
everybody had one.
And see, that's hard. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it don't gotta be disses, but niggas could be creative. Like, we don't have nobody hopping on. We remember how everybody did it Closer to My Dreams. Yep. We don't have nothing where a song come out that's hot and then everybody just rapping on it. We don't have that no more.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, like that Spot 'em Got 'em thing was a big. Everyone rapped over that beat. Like
a lot of people did the Impatient freestyle shit.
Yeah.
Like
people don't even know that's not even Draco's song. It's like Jeremiah, right? Like
I thought it was Migos.
I think it's Jeremiah.
It's a Jeremiah sample.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Jeremiah,
yeah, it's Jeremiah. Crazy, right?
Facts.
Like, he's dope as fuck, though. I fuck with Jeremiah heavy. Like,
yeah, but rest in peace, Drakeo.
R.I.P. the Ruler. Long live the Ruler. For real.
We lost a legend.
His music still, there hasn't really, in my opinion, nothing's come out of L.A. that's hit the same since that wave. You know, like
Drakeo wordplay is so crazy, and I don't think we talk enough about how he created so many words and slangs and shit.
Yeah, he's like an E40.
Yes.
His whole approach, and everyone talks about all the other aspects about Drakeo, like the crazy history and like
niggas
all the street shit.
Niggas don't talk about the originality.
People don't talk about the artistry in general.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like the people might be like. The way he puts words together, they'll be like people say something like, my Glock got a laser like Star Wars, but he'll say I'm Luke Skywalker with this Glock playing laser tag. That's just like the whole way he puts things together is so unique compared to the way other rappers did. And like the flow, the bounce, like Drakeo had that, you know what I mean?
Speaking of Drakeo, I am now a foreign whip crasher.
Oh yeah, look at you.
You feel me? No, I just did
Make
my
sure
car.
your insurance company don't hear this, but
I know, right? I mean, I did it. Like, I can't even. I can't even fret. I can't lie. It's cameras in my building. Like, I did the shit, but I was so freaking devastated. You know, you like say if you drop your phone, you'd be like, that was easily avoidable.
Yeah.
I could have fucking avoided it if I was just been paying attention.
What you was on your phone?
No, I just got in the car. I was upset. My building keep losing my packages. They done lost 6 packages, and I got to keep reordering this shit.
People bipping them or what?
No, they are the shipping companies are giving it to the office, and they just we don't know where they're at.
Nah, somebody's taking that shit.
Definitely.
1,000%.
So
we don't know where they.
It's either they're lying on the tracking information and saying, you know how it'll say given to front desk,
Not
given
6
to da da
times.
da da.
Fuck
right.
No, there's
and then I had the big
some
issue.
employees taking that shit.
I had the big issue with my furniture where instead of them taking the furniture to my door, they was taking it to the leasing office. So I got to pile my car up, drive it to my shit instead of them taking it directly to the door. So at that point, when I got back in my car, I was so frustrated and I just reversed out instead of looking to see, checking the perimeter to see what was next to me. But it was completely my fault.
And what you hit?
A pillar.
Oh my God. Fucking Gina.
I
That
thought
is
you was a pillar of
crazy.
your community. How the fuck you gonna hit the pillar?
What's crazy? I have no accidents on my record. I don't get tickets. I don't get pulled over or nothing. Like I don't fuck up my shit. And when I did that, I was like, bitch, you was just retarded. Like,
That is crazy. See, that's why you gotta think, especially when you mad. You
Yes.
feel me? But that's crazy. I don't think I've never done no shit like that.
I just hit the little woo wop too hard. All I had to do was go straight back. But I had kind of like hit it like, a little
You
too
talking
hard.
about the shit when you're under in your parking garage and it's usually on your right side or the left. It's usually not in between every car, but like every two
Yes.
or like every
To
three.
separate the vehicles.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You don't
I
have
just
the you don't have the little beep 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 when you're getting too close to something.
That's
Like,
the thing too. My sensor didn't go
for
off.
behind. She hit it on the
Yeah.
It
side.
should be for all sides. Like
No,
my
see-
joints on all sides.
My car when I'm next to something, when I'm behind something, when I'm reversing, it don't go off.
I've gotten into so many accidents. Like since I've been sober, not a single one. But I literally I was for show the foreign whip crasher. I've bapped more vehicles. I've totaled so many vehicles. Yeah. It is insane. And what you said though about making sure you're in the proper emotional state before you actually hop into that's real as hell. Because I remember one time. I was super feeling myself. I'm off 3 bars. I'm Zanny down my damn face.
I got one too. I got a Zanny car story too.
That's the worst thing. And I've bapped multiple times off Zans, but this time I'm off a few bars and I'm pulled up. I'm pulled up and I'm in Neiman's. I had just finessed a bag, so I'm feeling myself. I'm in Neiman's. I bought this Buscemi belt with the big ass lock on it.
Not you a flocker and a foreign whip crasher.
I thought I was Drakeo. I'm not gonna lie. I really did.
He said, I'm in Neiman's. I'm pulled up.
I just realized how that sounded.
Lush the ruler.
No, I was.
He was channeling Draco's spirit.
I really thought I was Drakeo for a while.
That's
but
funny.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Even though he's fucking 10 years younger, 12 years younger than me.
Yeah, see,
but yeah, no. So, and then I'm talking this. So funny because the girl that wound up becoming my ex-girlfriend, and this is before we were dating or anything, and she's on the other side of the country. And I remember once I had talked to her and I had been hey, we should go next time I'm in your city, we should go out. You should let me take you out. And she was yeah, I'll go on a date with you or whatever. I'm all right, cool. This bitch calls me and I pick up the phone. I'm feeling myself. I'm in Neiman's. She's hey, can I talk to you real quick? And I'm all right, for sure. What's going on? Don't expect her to say anything crazy, right? And she's all, I don't really see myself moving to LA anytime soon. So I just, I don't think that we can go out. And I'm bitch, did you just break up with me before we started dating? Where they do that at? And I was just so flustered by the whole experience. I was in my head about it.
Let me get a full body feel.
Pause.
Okay. Pause.
And then I wound up leaving. And I'm driving and I'm not paying attention. And this Asian chick in front of me stops short, not to perpetuate stereotypes. And I fucking rear-ended her shit. And my boy, who's sitting shotgun, his head hit the windshield. And he's ah. And he's all upset about it. We pull over. I'm oh, fuck. I don't have a license. At this time, my shit's suspended. I don't have insurance. I'm this is all. Instantly, I'm here, here, I got $800 for you right now. Right. I'll go to an ATM if you need. Here, I don't have a license. Just let me give you some money. And she's I gotta call somebody. I gotta call my boy. I'm oh fuck. If the cops come, it's a Rizap right now, right? She winds up calling her. I think it's her boyfriend or some shit. He pulls up, and I'm yo, I don't have any information, but here, I guess I gave him my phone number. I don't exactly remember what happened, but I wound up not having to cash out. I'm begging them to cash out, but they're no. And then I dip, and then as I'm dipping, I realize oh shit, this bitch don't have any insurance either.
And your dumb
Should
ass gave her your money.
No, I didn't give her the money.
Oh, you didn't give her no
didn't
money?
give. They wouldn't take it because they wanted to like go through
Oh.
some process. But then she don't even have insurance. Like,
Mm.
I'm like, all right, for sure. Should have taken
Did.
the money while you could, because now you're not getting a motherfucking thing.
Facts.
They hit me up asking for like some type of shit later, and I'm like, yeah, right, bitch. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking
I
about.
have no
Like,
clue what you're talking
No
about.
hablo inglés, bitch. Fuck you.
I had caught this dude cheating because he got into a car accident and he was with a girl.
Yeah. He
Yes.
called you to come get him, and then he was the bitch there.
No, okay, so we were dating and it was around Valentine's Day. And we were supposed to go out on Valentine's Day, but he no, it was the day before Valentine's Day. We were supposed to go out and he just disappeared for like a whole day. So I'm like, what the hell? You know? I'm like, what the hell? So
National
I'm
Side
worried.
Bitches Day, February
Exactly.
13th.
So I'm worried, we supposed to go out, and I want to say it was something to where I forgot, but I'm worried as fuck. Like, where is he at? And I'm tripping, but at the same time, I'm a bitch. So in my mind is, oh, you with the other bitch, or you with somebody else. I know how the dates work. Wifey get the wifey get Valentine's Day. The side bitch get the day before, and another side bitch might get the day after. In my mind, I'm like, I think I know who I am here,
Hey, at least you the
I
main
think I
man.
know who I am
At least
here.
you realize your spot.
So anyway, he called me, and I'm like, where the fuck you been at? You got me fucked up, Because in my mind, he called me on Valentine's Day. This was the day before Valentine's Day. So in my mind, I'm like, nigga, where you been all day? You must have been with a bitch yesterday. He up on the camera like this, and then he go like this. His whole face is bloody and like dried up blood and shit, fucked up. He's in the bed. He hooked up to shit and all kind of stuff. So
You in the hospital?
he in the hospital. He was in the fucking hospital. So he was like, can you just come up here? Like, I can't tell you right now. Of course, he not gonna tell me right then and there because, I'm not gonna come. Man, I got there, the bitch at the hospital too.
In the same room?
No, they was in different rooms.
Then why would he even tell you that?
They was in different rooms.
Yeah, he's tripping.
He's dumb as fuck.
So when I
I
got
wouldn't have
there-
said nothing.
When I got there, I'm like,
Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
oh my God, what happened? Da, 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 da. All you had to say was,
I got in a car accident.
I got in a car accident.
You dumbass.
Man, the nigga was drunk, and I think they was in the car together. And right now that I'm thinking about it, I really don't know who was driving, but they hit a whole line of cars.
He a fucking idiot.
He's just an idiot.
He's
a
lucky he didn't get
dumbass.
hemmed up.
Yeah.
You see, that's crazy, right? Because on God, I got a Xanax story too, right? You feel me? It's like 2018. I got a studio session this night. Yeah, this is like 2017 actually. You feel me? I got a studio session and I don't got no car. So I asked my baby mama. I'm like, take me to the studio. She's like, no, I ain't taking you nowhere. I'm like, bitch, I'm taking your car then. Fuck it.
Oh, my God.
You feel me? So boom, take the bitch keys. You feel me? I go pull up to the east side. I buy me like 4 bars and like a deuce. You feel me? So I'm on. Same shit as Lush. I'm busting that day. You feel me? I'm riding around. Feel me? I go pick up the homie. It's busting. We go to the studio, right? And like this the last memory like I got. You feel me? Is nigga me being in the studio and I'm finna pop the bar. You feel me? I remember I'm in the booth. I'm halfway through the song. I pop the bar within like 20 minutes. Blank. I don't remember nothing.
Yeah,
right?
mind eraser.
I'm in the studio. Right. All right. Pop the bar. Blank. My next memory. I'm in the car. Nigga, airbag in my face. Nigga, the hood of the car is under the back of somebody's fender, nigga. And I just wake up and I just hear, I'm looking around, the motherfucking horn is blaring. Nigga, I'm like, what the fuck? I crashed into a whole truck, nigga. The back of somebody, shit, like a church truck or something, like a church van, nigga. The whole hood of the car is under somebody's shit. They tires, nigga, on the hood of the car. The first thing I think is, oh, fuck, I just totaled my baby mama shit. I'm fucked. I don't know, the airbag in my shit, nigga, I'm fucked up. The lady who gets out the car, she's so like scared because she see me. Like, I just remember like her coming up to her door window and she just like, are you okay? Are you okay? And then like, I don't really remember like what the fuck going on. I know I somehow pull out my phone and I think my stepmom and my baby mama pull up. You feel me? And then like, nigga, all I remember after that is I wake up the next day in my bed. I go outside. I wake up. I hit the living room. Everybody looking at me crazy. I don't know what the fuck wrong with y'all. I go outside, nigga, to go smoke my blunt. I look at the car. I'm like, oh, that's what happened.
So you never really felt anything?
No, Gina, don't never do Xanax. If you watching at home, don't never do no bars. Gina, all I remember, I'm in the studio, mic, headphone, I'm gassing up. I pop the bar, blank. Next thing I remember, airbag in my face, in the car with the hood of the car under the back of somebody's shit.
No, that's just literally their time machines.
Yes.
Like you will have complete 12-hour, 2-day periods that are just
total
gone.
My baby mama shit.
So what's the up about them? Like why? What's all the?
I guess like because you don't feel nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it just like take all emotions away. Like if you going through some hard ass time, well, this was my reason for doing it. Like my uncle passed away. So like I don't want to feel nothing. So I'll pop a bar.
This wasn't even, this is okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, or like, I remember one of my cousins died, Tony. You feel me? I was in the funeral falling asleep. My dad had to wake me up because I'm in that motherfucker off so many bars. Because it like shut down all your emotions.
Well, so what it is technically, like benzodiazepines, which is like the classification of drugs as Xanax are, it's anxiety medication. So if
you have anxiety,
it's
it
going
just
to
calms you
alleviate
down.
it. But
if you don't have no anxiety, you turn into a fucking zombie.
yeah, you'll have no like whatever part of your brain is the mechanism that controls like impulse.
Facts. That tells you don't do that.
It's
that little
gone.
shit on your shoulder that says, my nigga, don't do that. When I tell you, Gina, I didn't pop the bar one day, and within 2 hours of me popping the bar, I'm in the liquor store having a fight with the clerk.
That's what I look
in the hallway, locking in the shelves, knocking shit over.
Literally, like you could have 5 bands in your pocket, but you're in the store and you're like, I don't feel like paying for this. You're just gonna grab the bottle and walk out with
Gina.
it.
What?
Gina.
Yeah.
Okay, another bar story. I'm feeling myself. I pop a bar. It's me and the homie. And I'm in the studio. I'm like, man, I need some chips. I need some snacks and shit.
So you eat so
the street.
much.
Yeah, you get super munchies. I'm
Super
walking across the
munchies.
street, blunt in hand, thinking I could do what the fuck I want, right? I walk in the store, blunt lit in my mouth. The store clerk tell me, put the blunt out. I blow the smoke out the nigga. Said, nigga, I do what the fuck I want. He said, what? Get out of my store. I said, nigga, fuck you. Make me get out your store. The nigga come from behind the counter. I look him up and down. I said, nigga, don't walk up on me. The nigga take another step. I boom, hit the nigga. Bam, bam. We in that motherfucker locking. The nigga tackle me into the fucking chip aisle. That shit fall over. I'm in this motherfucker. The nigga got me in the headlock. I tell the homie, get this nigga off me, bro. This nigga got me in the motherfucking headlock in that bitch, bro. Just imagine, nigga, we fell over the fucking Frito-Lay aisle, nigga. I'm fall all in the shelf. He got me in the headlock. I'm like, get this bitch ass nigga off me. I'm like punching him in the side of the head. The homie get him off me. Then we get up, square up again. You feel me? And then the nigga like, get out my store. Get out my store. Then the homie grabbed me like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. And this is just all because I'm off his Xanax and I don't want to put my blunt out in his store.
It makes you arrogant?
It makes you not like
you could say
whatever
that.
tells you, kind of, whatever,
You could say
whatever
that.
emotion in your body that where you just be like, don't do that, dog. It's gone.
Yeah, like whatever your first instinct that you
You're gonna do
want,
it.
you're gonna like lean into it.
Yep, you're
Like,
doing it.
You're gonna wake up next to a strange person or like
Facts.
whoever
You're doing
in your phone. Like you get horny, you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna call whoever. I'm gonna wind up with a bitch.
So it cures
Like,
anxiety, but it
if you
it
don't
gets
have
you in
anxiety-
trouble.
Gina, the
Hell
first
yeah.
time I took a Xanax bar, I was at adult school, A. Freeman. I'm like 17 at adult school. The homie, it's after school, we walking home. The homie like, you want to smoke? We gonna go to the crib. I'm like, all right, bet. You feel me? And y'all should understand because y'all are from LA. I'm finna tell you the streets. All right, we on Venice and like Washington,
Okay.
right?
Right near my hood.
Venice and Washington. And we at his house. I pop the bar. I wake up on Crenshaw Jefferson in my bed. Gina.
You don't remember?
Nope. I can't tell you how I got home. I can't tell you if I walked, if I took the bus, if I got dropped off. I can't tell you nothing. I woke up in my bed and was like, what the fuck
If you
was
happen
that?
to see the ops, you gonna instantly press
Facts.
without hesitation.
Facts.
Do you black out and shut down, or in the
No,
moment
no,
while you're
no,
high, you
Gina,
know what's going
no,
on?
No,
but when
you
you sober
black
up,
out,
you just don't remember.
Gina, if I wouldn't know what I did if there wasn't videos and niggas telling me that you were fully coherent. it just blanks off something, but you're there.
If you in the studio when you pop it,
I finished my song.
You'll have like 5 songs.
I had all the
done.
songs, Gina. I said I got in the booth, I smoked, I put my headphones on mid-song. The songs are out today. I'm gonna see the mixtape. I made a whole tape that night. It's out on stream, Young Demon. It's on streams. I made a whole tape
Not
that
Young
night.
Demon.
I can't remember. Yeah, I was on that time at the bars. Like
when
Not
I
you
was
on Demon
I'm
Time.
having full fist fights with my dad in the yard, like
What?
fully spazzing out. And then not on the Xanax. Most of the time, I was spazzed after, like the next day. You just be real irritable and angry. If you don't spazz out on them, you're gonna spazz out the next day
and then,
after them motherfuckers.
and buying hella shit and not thinking twice. Like I was ordering so much shit. I would order so much shit off the bars, and then like for weeks, I have all this designer getting like
a bunch of
that I
dumb
bought
random
off of
shit.
fucking eBay or whatever, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Facts.
when the fuck did I buy this?
Facts. Doing all type of crazy shit.
Cracking cards.
I didn't stole from the Citadel on Black Friday off Xanax.
Yeah.
Tripping. I went in there, got
Hell,
Gina, I stole some shoes out the Nike outlet, a jacket from another store, and nigga just like, bro, you tripping. And I'm just off the bars like, so what, nigga?
Well, the
I don't
thing
give a
is this,
fuck.
like the
That
best
shit
way
spazzes you out.
The best way to steal shit is in plain sight. 9 times out of 10.
Facts. I just
If
put it
you're
on.
not arousing
Literally.
any suspicion.
I went in with sandals and a t-shirt. I took the sandals off, left them, put the shoes on. I put the jacket on. I put the pants over my shorts, and I just waltzed out that bitch with everything on.
Not y'all on how to rob.
No,
No
I
cap.
would do that shit and then pay for one thing. Like,
Yeah,
I'll
right.
buy
And
something,
buy one thing.
but
or
have
go to warehouse shoe sale. You know how warehouse shoe sale got all the shelves just up there and you could just put the shoes on and walk out?
Yeah.
I was doing that. But like in your right mind, you're gonna double think off the bars, you're gonna say, nigga, stop acting like a bitch. Take them shoes. I'm telling you, Xanax is like the devil on your shoulder.
You don't want to.
It's like hooded Kermit.
Yes. You will spaz
devil
out
on both
off them
shoulders.
bitch.
You feel me?
Facts.
Like real talk.
Facts.
You don't even want to hear my Xanax story.
Man,
I do wanna hear it.
wild.
No, it's bad.
Wild.
like it's bad.
Ron, come on, nigga. Yeah.
Pop
You
up.
feel me? Our guest here, nigga, super late. He had to come fly and shit, so he took his
He
time.
came with his shoulders
and all
out and
that
shit.
Nigga came with the muscles out and shit.
Thank y'all
Feel
for
me?
having me here, though.
Yeah,
up, man?
Nice to meet you. What's going
yeah.
on?
This smooth ass Ron on the gram. This that nigga y'all be seeing making all them jokes in the security outfit on TikTok. and shit. Nigga hilarious.
He
No
said
cap.
he said sun's out, guns out.
He's
Come on.
hilarious, bro. So I had to feel like we had to bring my nigga smooth ass Ron through this motherfucker. How you feeling today, gang?
I'm feeling good. What y'all-
That's
what y'all
right. That's
doing?
right. That's right. We chilling. Put the motherfuckers on. You
Yeah,
good?
yeah.
We in this motherfucker cooling. We chilling. We was talking about nigga doing drugs and having like crazy ass stories like nigga Xanax. Nigga, I was telling niggas I popped the bar in a stew,
Yeah.
nigga, and that's the last memory I have besides the airbag being in my face and my car, nigga, under the back of somebody's shit. Nigga just high as fuck. No
All
cap.
bad.
You feel me?
You wildin'.
Tripping. No cap. You feel me? Yeah, don't never do no bars, Gina. You will wake up
Man.
like, what happened? No cap. Pop them bitches
I'm
on
good with
Venice
my
and
little
Washington.
pen.
Woke up on Crenshaw and Jefferson, nigga.
You'll
Like, what the
you'll
fuck?
wake up with a tattoo on your big ass head.
This
What
is
you gonna do?
facts, Gina. You'll
That's
fuck around, wake up
crazy.
with a new tat. You're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I promise.
caught
it's
that.
Crazy. He dumb as fuck.
I caught that, nigga.
Crazy. How you feeling today, though, gang?
I'm feeling good, man.
Chilling. You comfortable? You got the jitters, nigga? Nervous?
Nah, I'm good.
You
Just
good?
cold.
That's
just my
right.
Sweater,
That's
like.
right.
You want to hit that?
Just
Nah, I don't smoke. I don't smoke.
just take a Xanax, bro. No, I'm just playing.
He gonna fuck around, spaz out.
Where the fuck was y'all at?
I don't know where we was at, though. We was on Bunko.
Why y'all coming in here in all black?
Background.
That's his muscle. These niggas finna pop something. That's his muscle.
I just came. I tried to come on a little casual.
Nah, these my brothers, though. They good.
That's right.
This nigga YS, so my brother FaceTime me, and I'm not knowing that my little brother knows, like, niggas that I know. You know, I expect him to be way far out the fucking loop. My little brother FaceTime me and put YS on the phone.
Wait, that's YS? From
Yeah.
Compton YS? Oh, your shit go crazy, fool. That taking chances, that's my shit, fool. Like, yeah. Come on, bro. That make me feel like, you feel me? Like, yeah. I'm a crash out instantly.
My
slapping
little-
yeah.
Don't crash
Nah.
out, Lush.
My little brother bad as fuck. So when I seen him with this nigga, I said, oh my God, YS be on bullshit. 'Cause he just seems so just cool and innocent to me, you know?
That was produced
Badass
by Hell of It from Detroit, right? Yeah. That great combination. Yeah, you had a one of my favorite joints of the year with that shit, bro. You should.
All right, come on, cut the dick.
What the
right.
fuck?
Let it go.
That's
Pull it out your mouth.
The nigga don't got a
Breathe.
mic. God,
Breathe.
That was
Pull the dick out
produced
your mouth.
by.
Breathe.
listen. I really like the music. All right.
That's right. Shouts out to YS.
I fuck with the music.
It's good.
We got it coming.
It's good. You already know.
The YS and Almighty collab on the way.
It's good.
I could go for that.
He just told the world, so now I gotta do it. No, it's good. Come on.
What's up, man? So you a regular nigga with a job and shit
Yeah, I'm
going
ready.
viral?
Yeah, man. I've got the job wildin', do anything.
No cap.
All
Hey,
type
I
of-
be watching this videos like, bro, how this nigga ain't got no write-ups? This nigga climbing
I want to
on
know what
shit.
is this nigga securing.
He running?
A school.
That's why you
Yeah.
chilling. Cause ain't no school shooter, so this nigga
Hey,
just cooling in that
man.
bitch.
Do the kids be on you? Like, do they know it's you?
It's a University of Phoenix, basically.
Oh,
That's
okay,
where I'm
okay.
working at. I should never said that. But
Yeah, you should.
Damn.
Yeah, I just fucked it up.
Bitches got the fleet right up there.
So
Oh,
you
God.
came to LA for this?
Huh?
You came out here for this?
Yeah, like,
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
So you stay out there.
yeah.
Okay. You ain't here doing jokes up in that motherfucker. That's funny.
Hey, I'll tell you- wait,
Top
so-
of the refrigerator, doing
be-
anything.
Oh God, see this nigga on top
Running.
of the fridge. Like,
Wait, you
know
in,
they gonna fire
you,
this nigga.
You in Phoenix, Arizona?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Like, I'm talking about, it's out here.
Oh.
School is
Yeah,
far.
yeah.
I'm thinking you was in Phoenix.
Nah.
So I
Oh,
thought
nah,
you came
I'm
out
LA,
from
nah.
Phoenix.
I ain't gonna lie. I was lost in a motherfucker.
I thought it was Phoenix. So
Oh, nah,
we
that's
all
what
on
the-
the same
nah,
page.
Yeah,
nah.
because I'm
Okay,
like, when you
okay.
said I'm like, I think University of Phoenix
I'm
is
like, is that
like
Arizona?
Bryman, like
Nah,
one of
there's a
them type
bunch of
ones.
University of Phoenix. There's a bunch of them all over.
So it's one out
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
This
Okay,
nigga said,
yeah.
so you came to LA.
They think I
for-
love.
I'm
Oh,
like,
that's why
nigga,
you said that.
That's
Okay,
why I
makes
said,
sense.
I'm like, nigga came on here for this.
We all slow, but you.
It's a bitch.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we ain't gonna get into your business too much. We got some topics to get into.
Okay,
you know,
okay,
we want to
okay.
hear your opinion on the.
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
so
Don't
ready
be
to
one of them
chime
funny
in.
niggas who ain't funny on the pod.
Oh God, you
I
gotta
got
be
you, I got
funny
you,
for
I
real,
got
fool.
you.
You
I
feel
got
me?
you.
We gonna throw some topics and throw your little, you
Little
feel me,
razzle
2
dazzle,
cents in that bitch,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
If he gets fired, it's your fault, both of y'all.
I'm not.
Just so you know. All right.
And if I do, I got something in the cut. So,
Do they be recognizing you from TikTok?
for people,
Yeah, at school.
see, it's kind of like it be dry. That's why I be making all them videos, like doing things I want.
So a lot of people don't go.
People,
okay.
people don't know that though, but I'm behind the scenes, low key.
Yeah.
High key. So.
Now they will.
that.
Now for sure they finna see you.
Yeah,
have
they
that,
know now. Cat's out the bag.
The cat is
So,
out the
over
motherfucking
with.
bag.
It's all good.
Did you know that you was funny?
I've been told I was funny like years to school, like middle
the
school,
class
high
clown
school.
nigga?
Yeah, getting in trouble all the time, being on the desk, class clown,
Yeah.
just wilding. But cool, laid back though, chill. I don't bother nobody. Be out the way.
So what y'all think about this? Not much has more happened since. When the last time we talked about Megan Tory? Thursday on the news?
Yeah, the
Or
other
was
day.
it? Yeah. The latest.
I'm ready to shoot this bitch in the foot if this trial doesn't fucking end soon. I'm so fucking over this
nigga
shit, bro.
Lushton lost his mind up
I'm
here.
so over this shit.
They finna clip the fuck out that. Hey, he tripping. We'll condone shooting black women up here.
I already
Rush.
know what
Respect
they
black
gonna say.
women.
You
I know
know
what they
they
gonna
finna
say.
roast
You know
you
what?
for that
How
one.
about if I shoot right in front of it and some
And
shrapnel?
a ricochet hit
Yeah.
her. Alright.
Okay. Yeah.
As
feel me?
a
Just
That's
white
a little better, gang.
Lush, as a white man,
You just fuck. You just
I can't let you
there.
get that off.
Just hypothetically.
Wow.
It's a hypothetical foot shooting. There's nothing wrong with the
He just
hypothetical.
channeled
like-
his inner Italian mobster and just says, "Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that bitch in the foot next. This shit don't be over with."
I'm so
Off the bars, you a shooter, bitch, huh?
Hey,
Off
he
the
just
rip.
channeled them Xanax. No cap, you tripping.
I told you don't want to hear my stories off the bars.
Ripping.
So there's a
I'm just
juror-
kidding. I don't want to shoot you, Megan. I love you, Megan.
There was a juror that was caught on an elevator with Tory and his team twice.
What happened?
They don't know. They,
I mean,
they
for
just seen her on the
sure,
elevator.
he's going to be removed from the jury.
It's a bitch,
Oh, even worse.
and she's black.
Oh, so she's pulling up with him? Is what you trying to insinuate?
I don't know.
You're not supposed
All I
to.
know is the headline said that Juror 39 was caught on the elevator 2 times.
If you're a
If you a fan, ain't that in like contempt or some shit? Not contempt of court, but
You can
you
be
feel me?
removed.
Like
Yeah.
ain't that a
it's a conflict of interest.
conflict of interest? That's the word. That's the phrase I was looking for.
But 1,000%, if you're on a jury, you're not supposed to ever be isolated with the defendant.
Man, I never thought that I've been sticking with this, that they was fighting over the thing, but more and more it sounds like niggas getting checks.
What you think happened?
It's like they paying the doctor, the investigator, the juror, like where the bodyguard at? Like somebody on payroll.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Some tricky shit.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on. I just feel like, I ain't gonna say he did it. I just feel like a gun went off and she got hit, but we don't know who did that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
But what fuck up, like how we all think that, right? We all think they was fighting over it. What contradicts that is how she said she turned around and seen him stick his whole body out of the car and let off.
She also said he said dance, bitch. She also said they didn't fuck.
Yeah,
this bitch just lying all day.
Yeah.
She did say that.
So it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I've been saying this every week. We've been talking about it. Once she said they didn't fuck, from that point on, I can't believe nothing you say. Cause you lying about some shit that don't even fucking matter. Mm-hmm. We know you fucked him. Mm-hmm. That don't even matter. What is you lying for?
And her fucking him, I kind of get why she did, say she didn't, but at the same time, just cause you fucked him, that don't justify it. If he shot you, that don't justify
that.
That
doesn't help or hurt the case. So bitch, stop lying.
Think about the optics of him fucking her. That's like so awkward.
Cause he's so little and she's so fucking big.
Yeah.
I knew this nigga Les
he
was gonna
for
go
sure
there.
climbing that tree. Like, you feel me?
Hey,
Like,
I'll climb that tree.
But
y'all fucked a bitch taller than y'all before?
Hell yeah. I fucked a bitch. Like I typically
fucking bitches taller than
you. He said you did?
No, listen.
If you taller than me, that's a problem, bro. I'm like 6'2". So I'm the bitch bigger than me. That's a problem. I'm no cap.
Look, I'm 5'10". Before I started popping ecstasy and fucking got the spine of a damn fucking dinosaur. All right, but before then, I'm like 5'10". Typically, like I fuck with shorter women. I like little things, right? Sweet and petite. With ass, short with fat ass. You can't fucking. That's a.
Oh, he like midgets.
You can't lose.
Oh, midgets are fine as fuck. Let's be honest with you.
Oh,
I'm for sure beating down a midget.
You a fucking midget?
I just said.
Fuck yeah.
You
I just said on Instagram
Hell yeah, I'm fucking
a month ago that if you'll fuck a midget, you weird as fuck.
You a fucking midget?
I ain't gonna lie. I just said on the gram like 3 months ago, if you're a fucking midget, you creepy.
Holla.
I ain't gonna lie.
You a fucking midget.
I ain't gonna lie. You weird as fuck if you a fucking midget, bro.
So I did.
And I love you, Lush.
No, listen.
But like, that's like a
He violent.
You like 3 feet.
You see how thick they are?
That's weird as
Listen.
That's like a little thumb. I'm not sticking my dick in that shit.
I fucked a bitch
Ain't no fucking way.
I fucked a bitch in Canada who was 4'11" or like borderline 4'10", 4'11", which is technically like.
That's not. I'm talking about like
in
a
the
dwarf.
scale.
Like I'm talking about a dwarf, big ass head, awkward limbs and shit.
Double
like
cheeked up. Like,
yeah, like a dwarf.
They do be thick.
Like 3'11", like waddling nigga with the big ass head and like nigga, like a real dwarf.
Be like, get over here, Bridget. Come on.
You weird as
Bring that ass here,
Pick
Bridget.
that little midget up.
No. But like,
going crazy.
Ain't no way.
Ain't
no way.
You a sick nigga.
You didn't know that?
You fuck a dwarf.
It wouldn't be. Look, I'm not opposed to it. It's not a deal breaker.
You fucking a dwarf?
Nah.
He's fucking a dwarf.
You lying? Nah.
Have you fucked a girl taller than you?
I have. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But not like that much taller.
Like you was climbing her tight?
Man,
Come on, you gotta
Did she
speak
pick you
on
up?
it.
hell no.
You gotta speak on. Did she put you on her back?
What happened? How you bagging?
Piggyback ride.
This that was a long time ago. Like,
speak on
I
it.
was in middle school.
You was fucking in middle school?
You fucked her in
Hell
middle
yeah.
school?
I ain't fucking in middle
wasn't
Y'all was
school.
fucking in middle
I
school?
ain't gonna lie. I
I was-
wasn't getting no ass in middle school. I ain't even gonna act like I was.
8th grade.
I wasn't
8th
getting
grade.
no
I was
ass.
knocking it down. 8th grade. 14.
14.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I was young too. You know, my birthday October. So like, nigga, they put me in like the shit before. So my birthday always at the end of the year. So nigga, I went to 9th grade like 13. No, I went to 9th grade 12 and then turned 13.
Bro, you know West
Like,
LA
I was
kids.
young. You
West
feel
LA
me?
kids.
I didn't get no ass
we
till like
fucking-
10th grade. No, I ain't even gonna cap. But I was 13 in 10th grade though. You feel me? Because my shit at the end of the
13
year.
in
You feel
10th
me?
grade?
You know how like when your birthday,
That's
I
3
turned
years
14
behind.
the next month.
That's like 3 years behind.
Nah, like whatever grade is in, I turn that age into the school year. Like I don't start it.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So I
okay.
be young, but then by the end of the year, I turn that age. You get what I'm saying?
Wait, so-
Type shit. So nigga, I didn't get no ass until like you're like 14, bro. Like 10th grade. Yeah,
Hey,
I wasn't fucking.
here's
in
the
middle
thing.
School.
Wait.
You advanced. Nah, you got to
She
get to
took-
that though.
She took your virginity?
Nah.
So you was
Oh,
already
you
hitting
already fucking
bitches?
14. That's normal.
Not
No,
like going
middle
crazy.
school
Oh, I
is
thought
middle school is
13
11, 12,
like
13.
No.
Facts.
Yeah. So
Borderline
6,
11,
14
12,
too,
13. Fool.
14.
14, like going to 9th
Ah,
grade.
Yeah.
You didn't
That's
have your
different.
8th grade graduation yet.
Nah.
That's different. Yeah, I'm like, is you fucking bitches in middle school, like 8th grade, 7th grade?
Oh, no, not 7th, 8th. Like,
What
Eighth
middle
grade.
school you
All
went
right, 9th grade.
6th grade, I went to the school called Frederick Douglass.
I know
middle
about
school.
to?
that.
Frederick.
And then 7th and 8th, I went to the New Design Charter School.
You was fucking bitches at the charter school? That's almost a Christian school.
Man.
Now he
my
almost hit
business
the
don't
little
do that.
Christian
I'm just playing.
Now he almost hit.
Nah,
the
you know
little
what though?
Christian bitches.
The
Little
thing, here's the
nuns.
thing about tall bitches. Like I said, normally I'm fucking chicks that are shorter than me, right? But there is one. She was bad as hell. She was older than me too. She was bad as hell, and she was a model, and she looked like a model. You feel me? Like with the long ass legs, and this bitch was damn near 6 feet tall, and she would wrap her legs around me like a motherfucking praying mantis. You feel me? I was like, it was different. I fucked with it.
Like
it
it's
was.
different.
I was fucking with it though. I was fucking with
All right,
it.
answer this.
Tall bitches got deep pussy though.
Now that I know that you would
Whoa.
fuck, wow.
Is it?
Now
so
that I
it's
know that you
long?
would
Tall
fuck,
bitches.
That don't sound appealing.
Tall bitches
I
got
don't
deep
want
pussy.
a bitch
Deep
when her
dish.
pussy too long. Like,
Am I lying?
where do I like?
Hey, don't movie.
He said, don't throw me in that shit. Hey, that's wild. Long pussy doesn't
Tall,
sound
skinny
appealing.
bitches got deep
That don't
pussy.
sound appealing.
I'm not saying it's
Her
better or
pussy
worse.
deep as fuck.
It just is.
That don't sound fire.
Nah.
You could you could go really deep. You just
now,
go deep.
all right, now that I know that you would fuck a midget,
I didn't
and
say
you
fuck
have,
And a
No.
and
giant.
you have
You'll
fucked
fuck
a
a
giant.
midget and an Amazon.
Answer this. Would you fuck a stud?
No, interesting.
Yeah, what? It's interesting.
He said,
No, but I'll tell you this. We were talking about this earlier. I don't want to say every because I don't want to make generalizations, but 90% of all studs have a dude that fucks them.
Hey, that's wild. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's on God, bro. A stud DM'd me and said, what? I already be fucking niggas on the low for the cheap. I swear to God. And said, what can you do with me? And sent me a picture, bust wide open, turned around, was thick as fuck.
What the fuck?
Was thick as fuck.
Damn.
It didn't look like no bitch at that point. Did
Yeah.
it? Did it?
What?
What? Hey,
What's your question? What's your
Tell the
question?
truth.
I was like, what the
Nah,
fuck is, what's
that-
going on
That
here?
was a whole ass woman. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That was a whole ass woman, bro, just with a fitted cap. Like, nigga, it was crazy.
Oh,
All right,
man.
would you fuck?
Nah, bro.
She looked like a
Keep
fine ass
it G.
second
What you
baseman.
thought? I want a real answer.
He kept it.
Yeah, I
Cause
don't know.
she had her real hair. She's had her hair.
I'm
off.
not gonna lie.
Light skin,
I'm not
cute
trying.
bitch, big
You
booty,
gotta look,
titties and everything.
In the dyke state, no. You gotta go full female makeover.
That's what I'm
when
saying,
she
though,
ne-
but
when she
eyelashes.
naked, it's a bitch.
That's
Feel
what I'm
me?
saying.
Nah, so
Not just that
you
shit.
mean she came to the crib with some jeans, fitted cap, looking tough as fuck? Ain't no way.
What if she wore this?
Ain't no fucking way. No. She
This is a sweatsuit.
Nah, but on you,
Yeah,
you girly
Gina.
as fuck.
Yeah, Gina, you pulled that off
Feel me?
because you look
But
like a girl.
Exactly. Now, if she came, nigga, with
She
the
gotta
face
transition.
christening, she got to
Yeah,
transition to full female, and then that's a different story. But just full dyked up, ain't no way.
That's why I
dyked up, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
That's why I hesitated. You feel
Ain't
me?
no way.
Exactly what he said.
The girl
No,
he
he
showed,
was
you're
gonna do it.
fucking her.
No, I'm not.
If you would hit a midget, you would hit that.
No, I don't know about that. fool.
Y'all gotta show me after.
Show him, show him, cause let's just
Fucking
cap it
lying.
right now.
I'm finna
If
show
you
you
a fucking
shit. I'm
midget,
finna
you
show
a
you.
fuck
Nah,
her.
that bitch look like
lying,
a
bro.
thick ass Brittany Griner. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
smooth,
Fucking
homie.
lying. I'm finna show you.
That bitch
bro.
look like a fucking.
Ain't no way, Arlen.
That bitch played middle linebacker for the fucking Chargers, bro. From the back.
You're tear that up, bro.
Oh yeah, look at the. Okay. There's some fine midgets. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. That's a dude right there. That's a fucking dude right there, bro.
That's the one that sent you the shit.
Show him that first picture.
You knocking that down?
Right there.
Show the first one.
You are.
He's knocking it down for sure. He's
You are.
knocking it down.
No, that bitch looked like a Samoan gang member. Fuck that.
Oh, y'all crazy.
Yo,
Hey, so look, while we on the topic of the craziest shit that you guys would do, did y'all see how Glorilla said that she'd like eat like some?
I'm nutting on her cornflakes. Go ahead, baby girl. Eat that shit.
Hey,
He's
That's
wild.
wild though. That's a different type of bitch.
Who's
No,
it
fuck
wild
him.
for?
No, she's more
On both
wild.
ends.
Because that's a
For
different
humanity?
type of bitch.
How is it
different?
It's worse
You
for
just
her.
want a
How
nigga
is
to
it-
nut on
It is
your
worse for
food.
her,
It's
but-
definitely
Yeah.
worse for her. You
But
didn't
you
do shit.
already have in your mind what food you want to know.
Yeah, like he already
That's
premeditated
definitely a
it.
little wild.
And
I mean,
cornflakes is nasty.
But look, that's crazy
Out of
though.
all-
But
Hey,
why does that
Out of all the
happen?
cereal, cornflakes.
You don't
feel like
you don't
that's
understand.
weird,
You a
Like, how does
nasty
that
nigga for like a
happen?
cornflake.
So
Listen,
like
you
y'all
don't
in the bed and then like you finna nut and she just pulled a Subway sandwich out and just like how does that work, my
Yeah,
nigga?
let me get the
That's-
cornflakes. Like what?
Yeah, that's weird as fuck.
Hey, she went from a 9-inch to a 12-inch. Fuck it, you feel me?
Not
Listen,
picking up, putting it down.
listen.
Wow.
The Subway sandwich, the foot long. That's what he meant.
Cornflakes.
Here's the thing about cornflakes.
Cornflakes got to be out of business.
No,
That's
let,
crazy.
let
I've
me
heard about cornflakes
let me
so long.
I don't
explain.
know.
Let me explain why. Because it started out as cornflakes. I turned it into Frosted Flakes.
That was not a
Nigga,
bar.
dumb as fuck.
You should have kept that in your
Oh
chart.
my god.
Okay, what's the nastiest thing you've done?
What? Am I allowed to say on here?
Without full story background details. Everybody, what's the nastiest shit y'all did?
We gonna start with
No. We start with you. Then we gonna go this
Nah.
way. And come back this way.
suspect. We gonna start with
Yeah,
you.
start stuff. Yeah. Don't try to cough your way out of this either. Come on.
Oh shit.
This nigga ain't coughed since that.
Think he's slick.
The nastiest shit I did.
I'm gonna get cooked for mine.
All right, so boom. This might not be it, but it's the first thing that came to my head. All right, so boom, right? This back in the day, it's me and Frosty. We get booked to go to a music video, right? To go to somebody else's music video, like, and just to be in it. You feel me? So we pull up to the music
This
video.
is during that era when you was a menace.
This in that era.
Yeah.
He knows. This the menace area where we pulling up and we fucking niggas videos all the way up. So nigga, we pull up to the video, right?
Two light-skinned
It's in
niggas
like
fucking
all
shit up.
right? We pull up, full bait fit, head to toe, even the draws, nigga. Head to toe, full bait fit, right? We pull up, nigga. You know, we pull up full bait shit, nigga. Even the draws, the shoes, nigga, everything, nigga. We pull up to the video shoot, right?
Sagging.
You feel me? But look though, that's on God. We don't drive ourselves, nigga. Snow baby mama take us to the video shoot because we don't got no car. We just fly as fuck. On God, we don't have no car at the moment. Just fly as a bitch, looking crazy as hell, right? So nigga, and he got a newborn in the back seat too. My baby at home though. You feel me? We both got newborns at this time. So his baby mama get us, or he come to my crib and pick me up. And it's him, his baby mama, and a newborn. I'm in the back seat with the newborn, right? We pull up to the video shoot. We bounce out. His baby mama stays parked in the front. So we go into the video shoot, right? They pay us. It's cracking. It's, nigga, Mexicans everywhere. They got NOS tanks. It's going up, nigga. They pay us to come be in the video. You feel me? So we in that motherfucker. They give us weed.
I'd pay y'all to leave the video shoot. Like,
Fuck
seriously.
you feel me? We in that motherfucker. So once we see like it's low key cracking, nigga, they got the video there. It's bitches everywhere, lost tanks, nigga. It's cracking in that motherfucker. We're like, oh, it's busting. You feel me? So once they pay us, we like, oh, it's green. So you feel me? We both get paid, nigga. We smoking blunts. So nigga, some bitches come out the bathroom and just walk past us. 2 bad ones. We like, oh. It's busting in here. We're like, them the bitches for the video for them. You feel me? You know, it's kind of weird when you invited to another nigga video shooting this bitches. It's like you don't want to do too much because this not even our
Or
video
respect your boundary.
shoot. Yeah, we don't want to do too much.
Y'all
You
didn't
feel
give
me?
a fuck.
Nah, I gave a fuck. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. Snow didn't give
Yeah.
2 fucks. He on them bitches. I'm like, fool, that could cause a problem because we don't know who them bitches came here for. You feel me? But on God, the niggas seen the bitches low-key on us. They shaking ass on us in the scene, in this state video. We starting to do a scene. The bitches shaking ass. The niggas that rapping, they not even paying attention to them no more. They on us, shaking ass or whatever, right? So the nigga Snow tell me like, oh God, I'm finna hit this bitch. I'm finna bounce off. So boom, he dip off. Remind you, baby
mama in the front.
in the front, parked in that motherfucker, no cap. So you feel me?
I hope they not still together.
So boom, nah, she know. Listen, we're getting there. You feel me? So boom, so you feel me? So he pimp off with the bitch, right? So it's this other little bitch that's on me. You feel me? We in that motherfucker doing our thing, right? So boom, the scene over. I don't know what we waiting for, but maybe we waiting for somebody else, or the nigga went to go get some battery cameras, some stupid shit. The cameraman like, my light died. I gotta go to Best Buy and get a light or some shit like that. So now we all chilling. You feel me? And bitch tapped me like, come on, boom. What? I'm like, come on, boom. I dip off. I walk next door to the neighbor's driveway. Bust the bitch in the driveway. It's a car parked right there in the bush, right here. Nigga, got real freaky. Right in between the car, nigga, the bush driveway. Boom, bust her down. Got janky, right? Boom. Nigga,
Outside.
here. Outside. Nigga, it's
Raw.
like 10 o'clock at night.
Raw.
We're not doing all that.
For sure, Rob.
We're not doing all
For
that.
sure, Rob.
No answer. Boom, right? So boom. Bust her down right there. You feel me? The car, nigga, driveway with the bush, right? So I'm walking back. I'm hearing yelling and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Nigga, it's Snow trying to it's Snow getting in the bitch car, right? And his baby mama right there. Nigga, all I see is them zoom past. Nigga, she chasing them in the car with the newborn in the back seat. Chasing them.
Damn.
And
No
you,
cap.
And you witnessing this
I'm
dick out.
Nah, I'm already walking back.
Dick and palm.
Yeah, zipping my shit up. Nah.
Dick and palm.
Don't do that. I had already said we was done. I'm zipping back up and I'm walking back to the house.
Yeah.
You feel me? As I'm walking back to the house, now I skipped the part. I'm walking back to the house and I come back out. She walk up to me. Where's Snow at? Cause I hear her yelling. She asking everybody in the video shoot, like, where the fuck they at? I walk up to hearing her yelling at everybody in the video shoot. She's like, where the fuck Snow at? I'm like, I don't know. The nigga drives past with the bitch.
Out of there. Out of there.
He's right past, like, but he doesn't see his baby mama yet, so he pull up, roll the window down. The bitch is in the passenger. I look at him, he look at me. He look at his baby mama, he look back at her, he look at me. He zerped right off, smashed off. The bitch, he look at the bitch in the passenger seat. He look at his baby mama. He look at me. He looked back at his baby mama, smashed off. She
Oh my
run back to the
God.
car, start chasing this nigga all up and down the street
Damn.
in the car, bro.
With the newborn.
With the we was
That's
menaces.
wild.
Wait, you were menaces, and that's an incredible story. However, what was the question you asked? The
Well,
Oh,
freaky-
the nastiest thing he's
That's
done
not so.
was
So
fuck
you
a
hit the
bitch
bitch in the
in
driveway.
the neighbor's
Fuck a bitch in the
driveway
outside.
At the music video.
from the video shoot.
that's
Raw.
the- from
and
the
he
video
bareback. And he
shoot.
bareback.
That's the worst story you got.
Hey, that was just the first one that came to my mind. I think I already told the other one when I was fucking the bitch and I threw up on her. I already told that
That's
one.
a little better.
I told that one already. But you
You
feel
were
me?
drunk or you just threw up?
Nah,
right?
she gave me some
Skip.
drugs. You feel me?
Ain't no
I
skip.
can tell that one too. She gave me some drugs. You feel me? We was in another nigga house. We was hitting more bitches in that house than he ever did.
Yeah.
This another story. Back then, we used to have fans, right, come pick us up and drive us around. You feel me? So the fan come
Menaces.
pick us up. Menaces. So the fan pick us up. We in his back seat. You feel me? He drive us. He came from Lancaster, nigga.
Oh, hell
Picked me
no.
up from Crenshaw and Jefferson, nigga. No cap, drive us all the way back to Lancaster, right? So I'm like, nigga, this the house you live in? 2-story, upstairs, downstairs. I'm like, nigga, where your mama at? Nigga, he like, she like somewhere out of state. doing
And that
like
shit
a-
costs $400 a month because it's
Facts.
in
Cheap as
Lancaster.
Fuck, on God, it wasn't no furniture, just a big ass house. No cap. So the first thing that come to my head is, we need to get some bitches over here. So nigga, I make a flyer on my phone through an app, nigga. The flyer said, nigga, men $100, bitches free. Nigga, doors open 8 p.m. Bring your own weed, bring your own bud. No cap. So nigga, motherfuckers started hitting me. I'm like, it worked. No cap. The bitch is hitting me. I'm like, yeah, send the addy out. You feel me? Niggas mad as fuck. What you mean it's $100 on God? I'm like, it wasn't even meant for y'all. Nigga, we didn't want y'all to come. No cap. So on God, I still got the picture. I could probably find it right now. 4 like sisters or cousins pulled up, right? They all related. They all Hispanic. It's busting, right? Boom. They pull up. I delete the flyer. We don't need nothing else. Fuck it. The party is here. Nigga. Ain't no party. Fuck you mean the party is here,
You and the
nigga.
black
We got it
women.
lit
No
already.
cap. Nah, that
Damn,
just first
Gina.
ones who came. Hey, whoever
Damn.
came, it didn't matter if them bitches was purple. If they was fine when they pulled up, they was getting in. No cap. I didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. You feel me? Hey, this 2016 prime menace year.
Just
nigga.
be from the 7 Seas.
No
You feel me?
cap.
Come
you
on.
feel me? Like we hot. So boom, we in the house. It's me. That's on God. Siete was there. It's me. This before he rapping as Siete, but he there. I don't even know how. It's just niggas in that motherfucker. He there. It's and I just bring some other nigga with me, right? So we in that motherfucker, they pull up, it's busting. I'm using the aux player, I'm playing all the unreleased Fly Gerber music and shit. The bitch like,
Oh, I hate that nigga at the
this,
function.
that, this,
Playing
that,
all they
this,
music.
that. No, but it's no function. It's 3 niggas and 5 bitches. There is no function. We just finna get freaky in this motherfucker, no cap, right? So boom.
Now you fucking
feel
to
me?
your own music.
It's like at this point, I got the bitches there. Now it's up for everybody to do their thing and execute. You know how it go. One homie bring them through, and it's up for y'all to do y'all thing, right? So I pimp off upstairs, right? And she pull out a little medication bottle, and she like, I got prescriptions for bars, all type of shit. I'm like,
Fire.
I want some.
Say
Fact,
less.
I ain't gonna lie. I kept hitting her for like some years. No cap. I'm like, oh, you the one with the drugs? But I ain't gonna lie. She was a cool ass bitch too. So I kept her around.
She sounds incredible.
Incredible. Pulled up with the prescription drugs, gave me some and all that, and busted down, right? So I'm like, it's busting. So she pull out some scripts with her name on it.
Mexican with
gave-
pills?
With pills.
Sign
It's
me up.
Busting. And she was thick. I'm like, oh, we're lit. You feel me? No cap.
That's
So
a good
She
trifecta.
pull out the little pill bottle. I'm like, oh, you got some, boom. So she gave me some bars, right? We busting, you feel me? Like maybe 30 minutes go by, I'm smoking. We get to getting freaky, right? I'm in that thing. I'm in that motherfucker, like maybe like 10 minutes. I just get the feeling like my shit hurt, but like, nigga, I'm in this shit right now. So nigga, like that doesn't matter right now. Nigga, focus. Boom. So I go back, smack it, boom. I'm like, oh God, my shit feeling weird. Like, nigga, I'm trying to push it out my mind as I'm smacking my shit just go. Nigga, in her. I didn't have no time to do nothing. Just,
That's crazy.
boom, all on her. Smack her, back of the head. Bing, all on her, in her hair, everywhere. She immediately like, whoa, what the fuck, right? I stopped. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm faded off the bars. You feel me? Throw it up. It's all in her hair, on the back, on the sheets, everything, right?
You hitting it from the back when you threw it?
Yes. So it just smack her in the back of the head. Boom. Smack her. Bam. Nigga, all in her hair. You feel me? So boom, I stopped fucking her, right? That's on God. She wasn't mad, nothing. She cleaned me up, cleaned all of the shit off me, off her hair, put me in the shower, hopped in the shower, cleaned me off in the shower, and then I went right back to smacking her after. No cap.
You know, it would have been
At somebody else's house.
I still got another nigga house, bro.
See,
in
it
his
would have
bed.
been a lot nastier
cap.
if you just kept fucking after you threw up.
Nah, like she immediately
That
jumped
would've
up.
been nasty.
She jumped up. There was no choice. Like she jumped right up
She
as
had
soon as
to.
she felt that shit smack her. She jumped up. But I ain't gonna lie, shout out. She was a real bitch back then. Shout out to her. You feel me? I don't even remember her name.
It's a very
But-
stand-up woman.
Yeah, she's fire.
She
I would've
washed. She
squabbled
put
you.
me in the shower,
Salute.
washed me off on God, and I was
Seems
good.
solid.
Yeah.
I was bink.
I should have punched my shit up.
My hair. See, Hispanics and white girls, they can get in the shower, just wash their shit. I gotta get my shit done all the way
All
over,
over.
nigga. My hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't
my
play that.
hair.
Yeah, 2016 was a wild year.
That's not what I meant when I told you to shoot it all on me.
Damn.
God damn.
Speaking of which,
I
Gina,
shot it all on her. No cap.
we
It's
need
your turn.
It's for sure your turn.
Skip.
Nah,
You weak
Tell
as
the whole
hell.
fashion story. Tell the whole fashion story with a nigga. With a nigga. Come on. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Come
when
on.
the
We
nigga
already
started?
told that one. Yeah.
I didn't tell it on her
Yeah,
fashion.
but everybody don't know that one. Come on. I watched that shit, so you got to speak on it.
Let's get
Speak
to it.
on
Let's
Y'all
get
gonna
to
love
it.
this one. It's fire.
We wasn't fucking. We was getting into it.
Yup, speak on it.
Don't leave no parts out.
I can't believe I'm doing because when I did it on my channel, I'm like, I don't got that many subscribers. Ain't nobody gonna see this shit.
Oh yeah, tell
All
it.
right.
It's time. Hold on,
So
I'll be right back.
I was dealing with a little situation, and I had went through his phone. And when I went through his phone, the girl was like apologizing for bleeding on his sheets. So, boom, I'm reading it, whatever I'm seeing. So clearly, whatever the situation was, the night before I got there, he was fucking the girl, and she bled on his sheets. So, we chilling or whatever. We just chilling, we laughing, you know, whatever. And he fart.
He was very comfortable. He must have been, yeah, he must have been very comfortable.
He had farted, so it had like kind of like
What made him think that was okay?
to fart.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know how
You have
you
to let
kind
it
of
out.
like
Yeah.
you're just talking and shit, and you like
Yeah.
it's a little, you know, it's accident. But he didn't fart. he like sharted.
Oh man.
So he kind of like hurry up and like do that, and then he run to the bathroom. But when he run, like it's right there.
No.
Yeah, it like leaked through.
That's crazy.
So he was like, he said, "Damn, I gotta clean my sheets again." So I want to say while he was in the showers when I went through his phone, but that's when I was like,
that
oh,
wasn't
shit.
a deal breaker. Like you stuck around.
Did she sniff it? Hey, you a wild boy.
That's a freaky. That's a freaky motherfucker right there. That's a freaky motherfucker.
At this moment, I would like to use my right to plead the fifth.
She sniffed it
and have immunity. I did not smell it.
Nah, she smelled it.
Y'all think I put my face down? Oh my God.
You just said.
No, I was using immunity because you asked me if I still fuck with him.
Okay, so you still fuck with him. Because if you want to ask for
She
immunity,
liked the sniff.
like you would have been like, nah. But if you're asking for immunity, that means you fuck with him.
To this day?
No.
I mean, your business.
To this day, no. This
must-
is a very
he must-
old. This is a such old situation that if y'all see this person, y'all be like he was fucking with Regina, not Genevieve.
He's still hitting it. For sure.
Nigga, did you hear what I just said?
He's still hitting it.
I don't fuck with him.
I mean, you said I'd like to exercise. I don't know. I don't believe you.
Because I stick around?
Hey,
yes.
That nigga sharded on there.
What happened was you went down, took a whiff, and you were like, okay, I can fuck with this.
You stupid.
You think I domed him up?
Oh my God.
You said it, not
nasty as
me.
fuck.
Did you?
No, I mean, of course, before, but not around that time.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Not in the
G,
short
man.
day. Because y'all got to think, I done went through the nigga phone now, and I know it was a bitch there the day before me. So now we getting into it. You know?
This guy's incredible.
Incredible as fuck, bro.
Man,
That shit was crazy when I first heard that shit. Like the way you seen it? Like
I feel like he did it on purpose.
That's wild.
that's crazy.
Yeah, that is a crazy story.
That's a different type of nigga.
Hey, but you're dope as fuck for like staying. I think a lot of women
Yeah, that's
would just
crazy.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this was somebody I was dealing with. So it's like, what, I'm going to break up with you because you sharded?
Well,
how long after until you stopped fucking with him after you sharded? Like
I was getting cheated on so much that, like, that wasn't even, like, the worst thing. Like, it was just multiple situations, and then it was like, all right, I just got to go.
Your breaking point.
It's honestly
Yeah.
not that bad. Like I've already told the story on No Jumper about me having diarrhea in the car in front of my bitch being stuck in LA traffic.
crazy.
But that was like that's a whole other
wait, so
story.
you was shitting on yourself all in the car?
Well, in a plastic bag, but it kind of went everywhere.
Why you didn't just get out the car?
We're on the fucking 10 freeway.
I would have got right
Bro,
out.
you're
I
not
don't give
shitting
a
in my
fuck.
car.
Ain't no, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
would've
I
got
don't care
right
what type
out.
of bag you had,
That's
heavy
on
duty.
God.
You're not shitting in my
Well,
car.
Well,
That's
actually,
nasty.
technically, it was my homeboy's car.
That's
But,
wild.
Still.
That's on God. I would have got off the car.
The
parked
people want to
at
know.
any moment.
Did you wipe your ass?
Oh, so of course I did, but we had to wait till I got back to my apartment, and she had to go upstairs and like
Bring some shit
retrieve
down.
You was
supplies.
shitty booty for a good hour plus.
Was you
after
sick?
you shitted in the bath.
No, it was like towards the end. Like I've told the whole story, so I'm not going to reiterate this story. Like I don't want to be repetitive on No Jumper. I think Riley, you were there, wasn't that on Disconnected? I told that story. I know.
I
you
just
were.
want to know how
Yeah.
long you was shitty booty.
Not that
after
long
you
because it was
shitted.
towards. I was holding it from all the way from damn near Santa Monica to downtown when it was at the Orsini.
So you was
And-
shitty booty less than 30 minutes.
yeah, less than 30
But you,
minutes.
but you actually doing. We said what was the nastiest thing you did sexually.
No, I'm gonna get into that.
Oh, okay,
This
okay.
this isn't the yeah. I've done a lot of nasty shit,
That's
but I was getting in like
crazy. You know
what
the
happened
feeling
was
like
I
you
was
feel me, you shit and then it's like
That's-
that's crazy. Like while you sitting on the toilet and then like your cheeks just get the feeling real moist and like you was cool with that
No,
for like 30
cool
minutes.
with it.
like,
I had no
just
fucking
sitting
choice.
there just
Cool
You
with
was
shitty
sick or
booty.
something?
That's
Food
crazy.
poison or
I probably
anything?
would have took my shirt off.
I would've
and-
find out,
I would have
bro.
probably took my shirt off and wiped my ass with it like something. I'm not
I'll-
sitting here shitty booty for 30 minutes.
Oh no, I did.
No way.
No,
I
I'm
did.
gonna
That is
kill
nasty.
myself.
Something.
It wasn't enough.
I'm gonna kill myself. I'm not shitting in a car.
Don't commit suicide.
Bro,
Oh.
what? Just kill me. Like,
Oh my
you crash this motherfucker.
That is
Bitch, you're not living to tell nobody that I just shitted in a car, bitch.
So I was
is
on.
wild.
Crash this motherfucker.
This is like I used to do a lot of drugs, and I was on a lot of drugs at the time, and you know I got really drunk, and I was like, eating wasabi, just balls of wasabi.
So it was a spicy booty shit.
It was
So
red. It was
burnt as
burning.
you was shitting.
Just raw.
Nigga, when I eat
Where
hot
was y'all coming
Cheetos,
from?
when I eat hot Cheetos, my shit burns. So I know for a fact you ate wasabi, your shit was steaming. Ain't no way.
Cause I hate a motherfucker who don't
Ain't
know how
no
to use
way.
the bathroom before we leave the house.
No,
Man.
I was leaving. We were leaving like from a restaurant, like, but I didn't like start to have to shit till I was outside. And then we're on the 10 East, and like as soon as we hit the freeway, I'm like, once we got like, because we're coming from like Santa Monica going downtown, and it's rush hour. Once we hit Midtown, you feel me? Once we like in
Yeah.
Mid City, like past La Brea exit or whatever, it's like. I see like the sea of cars in front of me, and I'm like, "Oh shit, we finna be like in here for."
It's a Target and
shoulda-
CVS on every
It
corner
sounded
with a
like you was
bathroom.
close to Pop's house. You should have stopped, got off.
I damn near should have,
You
but
should have detoured to Pop's shit.
yeah, but he wouldn't have been
Immediately.
happy. He wouldn't have been happy me
Yeah.
showing up on dope. You feel
I ain't
me?
gonna
Like,
lie.
yeah, he probably.
Now that I
would-
think about it, my pops, if you
Bro.
would've pulled up to my house, bro, and talking about can I shit on dope,
Bro.
Nah.
Or I'm going to shit in the car. Like,
No,
come
no.
on.
Yeah.
Like,
So,
what?
Car is kinda wild.
you ever like okay? So you ever been like in a whip or like going home and you kind of have to shit, but you're not really tripping. But then when you're like within a few minutes, you know you're
gotta
getting
go.
close to the crib.
Yeah.
Then it like accelerates.
Exploded.
Yeah,
Right.
you're like, it comes in waves, right? So, anyways, that's a whole other story. You
I
feel
started
me?
feeling it in my knees.
I exploded. Whoopty
said her
whoopty
knees.
whoop.
All right.
That wasn't even
We
my
still
story
need
yet.
the
Yeah,
crazy
that was-
sex
I
story
feel it
from
in
both
my
of
knees
y'all.
and my eyes blur.
But I will say this: like when I was like, my bitch is in the front seat, I hop in the back. I'm like, I'm sorry, baby, I gotta do it. Da, da, da. Grab the plastic bag. She's like, this is too much. This is too much. I can't handle it. I said, bitch, I thought you loved me.
Was the windows tinted?
Nah, Windows was not tinted. Like,
This bowl shark
bitch,
is
I
So
thought
you
you loved me.
shitty booty fish bowl on the tin. That's wild as
That is
Might as well have been a convertible.
Was the
But
windows rolled down?
way.
Windows was
rolled up, huh?
rolled up.
Oh,
Oh, you shit. So you hot box shitty booty
Shark
fish bowl on the tin?
He hot box shit.
He hot box shitty
And it was
booty in the
diarrhea.
bag fish bowl.
No, that shit
on
sprayed
the tin.
everywhere, bruh.
What you mean spray?
wait, whoa.
What do you mean?
Spray.
So she has
What do
shit
you
on
mean?
there.
What do I mean? What do you mean?
It ricocheted. That shit was like all over the. Yeah.
Oh,
I was
man.
I was
Does
a,
she have shit on her?
I was a, ooh, I'm
She
not.
had- she had
didn't.
doodle on her?
She didn't, but like the
So
whole.
how does
Oh,
she
so
not
it
have
hit
doodle on her,
everything
but
but
it
her.
hit everything but her?
It
But
didn't- it didn't hit
she's
her.
holding the bag. How does she
She
not
didn't hold
get
the
hit
bag.
with the doo-doo?
You're adding a layer to it.
I thought she was
I
holding
was holding
the
the
bag.
fucking. Yeah, bro,
Oh.
she's holding
I
the
thought
bag.
she was holding the bag when you said this is too much. I thought she was holding the bag
No,
with doo-doo.
she was just
You
driving.
gonna shit in my car, fishbowl, windows rolled up, and you don't have no fucking aim?
the homie's car.
That's crazy.
The force was enough to just knock the bag.
What did he
like-
say when y'all brought the car back?
He was like, "Oh hell no."
That's it?
No, he was pretty upset.
I would have fired
He was
on
pretty
you.
upset.
Ain't no fucking way you shitting in my car, bro. But shitting, hot boxing, shitty booty in a fish
Well, I
bowl
was
is,
letting
like,
him.
really so
I was letting
crazy.
him sleep on my
Like,
couch at the time.
that's so
you
crazy.
feel me?
Oh,
I
so
ca-
he basically
I
had no choice but
I had
to
some
let you shit
leverage.
in
over
his
Now,
it.
but now he
That's
can't
what
sleep
it
in
sound
his
like.
car.
That's crazy.
That's the homie. Bro.
What's your freak
All
story?
right, yeah,
Okay.
come on, man.
Well, there's a lot, but I'll just tell one because I feel like it's somewhere on par with these. So, at the time, I was dating this chick. She was a few years older than me, Andrea. Super bad, right? Puerto Rican chick. She
Midget.
had a girlfriend before me. And her girlfriend was super bad. This chick Giselle, right? They're both like long gone, so I could use names. You feel me? And they're in a different city.
Tattletale.
No. It's good. They're never gonna. You feel
They're
me?
never gonna watch this.
Nah.
And then they going. This
will
is
be
gonna
the one that they watch.
that they end up seeing.
Giselle was super fine, right? And I was always trying to convince my bitch to have a three-way with her and all that. And she was like, nah, I don't know. I spent like several months gaming up this situation. Finally got her to agree to let me fuck this bitch. So we finna have a threesome, right? We go like, we make the room look like, you feel me? Like,
exotic.
yeah, you feel me? All
You
that.
set
It's like
the tone. You
it's like
was
a
playing.
sex
There's
den.
blue lights in there.
You feel
and
me?
shit.
Good vibes.
Candle.
Okay.
We you feel me? Motherfuckers is taking Molly. It's like it's lit, right? Bitches get naked, right? Start hooking up. I'm like, hell yeah, it's about to be lit. All of a sudden, Giselle starts crying. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And she's like, I'm really sorry, guys. I just had my period. And like, and I'm like, nah. And so at first, like, it's all awkward. And I'm like, nah, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Just in order to break the awkwardness, I put my face right in her pussy and just eat her out.
I was how you would break the awkwardness. Out of all the options available.
Hey,
I'm gonna eat the blood.
And guess what? I looked like my face looked like fucking Mel Gibson in
Oh.
Braveheart. I looked like Apocalypto. I had war paint on my face.
It's day one of the period. I know that motherfucker was heavy.
That
Gushy.
ate it cooked.
So you don't got nothing on Glorilla.
Hey.
I ate the bitch out on her period.
So he finna have a threesome, and mid threesome she starts her period, and because to break the awkwardness,
It was gonna
Put your
end.
face in.
You don't understand. It was gonna end. I've been wanting to fuck for so long, and again,
You acting like it wasn't another pussy there though.
nah,
I would've took
I
that-
already had that pussy plenty of times. I wanted that pussy, and I didn't give a fuck.
if it was bleeding,
Nah.
You did it?
there's no way.
Hey, he wanted them fries animal style. Give a fuck.
It didn't bother me either.
Sauced up. Just,
And it didn't
What did it taste
bother
like?
you
What
with the
blood taste
blood.
like?
Like the top of a battery.
I'm so
It's
fucked
like the
up.
top
right
of a battery.
I'm so fucked
Like
up right
copper.
now, y'all. Like,
Like copper.
I don't even. I
Nickels and shit?
don't know.
Like
what
mainly
to say.
like
Nickels and shit.
to be
I'm so fucked
to be
up.
fair, like I was like focusing on her clit. So I'm like, you feel me? It's like above.
So you
but
had blood all over your face.
it wound up. You feel me? Like
oh, man.
I look like the Joker.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all stories are
boy.
timed. Yeah.
Ain't no fucking way.
See, before he had said what he said to tell me what story to tell, thank you for doing that because I forgot about that. I was about to say something else.
Uh-oh.
But
Is it worse than mine?
no, it's not even scratching like the surface. Yeah. Info at wholefashions.com.
I used to take a lot of drugs, so that kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
You're not gonna
as
get up out of here.
fuck.
Mine not that
swiftly.
bad out of all yours.
God damn.
All right, so mine was like a drunk night, vibing. I told myself I would never do certain things.
Hennessy or Casamigo.
I was out Casamigo. This is my first time trying Casamigo. This one Casamigo was in at the time,
What is
trying
EDD?
it. Huh?
EDD time?
Nah. Well, it probably was.
Casamigo was cracking EDD
So it was
time.
last week. Okay.
2020.
Nah.
2020.
So I'm drinking. I'm not feeling it. Like, you feel me? Then after like, let's say like 12 shots, because I can drink,
This nigga said 12.
like 12, you feel me?
What the
Next thing
fuck?
you know, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Moral of the story is, I ate ass and shit. I told myself I never eat ass.
Nah, you gotta really tell us though. Like
No,
you
but,
gotta
like-
really say, like, nigga, where you met her, how it happened, when you ate the butt,
where y'all was at.
how it was. Like
My
you gotta
house.
really get into it. Like
Is it nasty because you really bent her over and only focused on the hole, the booty hole?
I woke up to the videos next day. I'm like, I didn't even know I did
wait,
that.
Are you
she
recording
recorded you
it?
eating her butt?
Toes, all type of shit.
Toes.
Toes, I'm like, I ain't, you feel me?
So what? So you met her somewhere, or like you was talking to her on Instagram? Like you gotta really
No,
tell
I
us, walk us through
already
it.
like knew
So-
her.
So you
been
was,
dealing
so
with
you
her type
already was
shit.
fucking.
It was your
her.
first time
Yeah.
fucking? Or y'all had already hit?
Nah,
Nah,
so
this-
you had been was
Yeah,
fucking her.
yeah, been fucking her type shit.
Was you sucking on the hole? Suck
Hey,
the
I don't
fart
even
out
know.
her ass?
He don't know.
I was, hey, I
Let me see
woke
the
up.
video.
I don't got it. She got it.
Not
Damn, Gina, calm down.
Let me see the video.
my story not that bad compared.
I know
to
what
this.
kind of porn Gina be
Nah,
watching.
yeah, that was regular,
It's
but
recent,
you
but
feel me?
yeah.
Hey, that's different.
Nothing too
though.
crazy.
I'm just Lush got me so
No,
fucked
but,
up.
but here's the thing. I'm really amazed that it actually worked. And I think it's because she was high enough, like we're all so fucked up, that it worked because she went from being like super embarrassed and like mortified to being just like, fuck
That
it.
bitch wasn't cramping?
she
I
a
mean,
dirty bitch.
I think she had been cramping beforehand. a
So
little bit.
so did your bitch get up in there too?
No, she was like kind of upset.
I would have
Kinda.
fired your
what
shit
the
up.
fuck?
You gonna eat
You
another?
nasty ass, dirty
You gonna
ass
eat another bitch out
nigga.
on her period?
She was kind of upset.
Did you and your girl already do stuff like that?
I mean, we had done some shit.
But you had never
But
fucked
she-
on her
but
period.
usually,
though.
yeah.
I fucked her on her period
But you
for
never
sure.
ate her little bloody cat. Wow, you're different. So
Different
he
breed
was
right here.
already
That's
not
why,
eating
like-
his bitch cat bloody, and he
But-
just
but-
pulled out some new shit for this random ass bitch.
But
'cause
that's
he
why like
thirsty.
threesomes and relationships aren't really a good idea sometimes. You gotta be like
That's crazy.
Unless you like have an OnlyFans and you run a popular podcast.
You niggas different, bro. My head fucked up.
Hey, we didn't talk about not one topic.
No, we didn't.
What's happened? What's his name? Master P going in on Master P and Romeo getting into it.
What happened with that?
It's like this whole like, what's like this? All the kids of rappers are wildin' right now, and I'm gonna even throw Bow Wow in that category, even though Jermaine Dupri's not really his father.
But
He used to call him his daddy.
Surrogate dad, basically.
Yeah, like what's up with all these like y'all really got placed in really good positions as a result of nepotism. So it's like damn.
I don't know. Niggas is just. I don't know, niggas just ungrateful, but at the same time, we don't know what the fuck going on behind scenes with them. You feel me? So it's kind of hard to speculate, but at the same time, even if it is some weird shit going on behind scenes, nigga, you still got way more leverage than a nigga like one of us. Nigga, the fuck? My daddy ain't Master P, nigga.
Does
I wish I was born in a nepotism.
Even if he ain't giving me millions of dollars and shit, I'm just finna be running around milking the fuck out this nigga name. You don't want to give me nothing? Bet. I'm finna be talking about I got Master P features and it ain't gonna be nothing. It's just gonna be me talking on them bitches. I'ma do something. Nigga ain't trying to give me no bag or he doing me grimy. If that's the case, you feel me? I'm just gonna milk the fuck out your name and just be good at that point.
Does Lil Romeo have any good songs?
I've never heard a Lil Romeo
You got
song
the
in my life.
basketball, right?
No, that's Bow Wow.
No, that's Bow Wow.
Oh yeah, it's Bow Wow.
I don't know no Lil
What is Romeo?
song.
Either.
One more chance.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
yeah,
need
the-
a girlfriend.
That's right.
I don't
That's
know
what
that
he's
one.
Bow Wow
trying.
actually. Bow Wow had some bangers.
Yeah,
Bow
Bow
Wow
Wow
had
back
some
in the day,
bangers.
but I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Bow Wow be tarnishing his name with all this clown ass shit he be doing, acting like he on private jets and he flying economy, posting Google stock images
Yeah.
and money and shit.
Yeah.
Like my nigga, you be doing real clown shit, bro. Like just be a legend, just shut the fuck up somewhere and raise your kid. Like you be doing dumb shit. Like,
Come
I
on,
ain't gonna
Shad
lie.
Moss.
We want you to be a legend and you just keep making it so hard, bro. Why is you posting Google stock images of money? I know you not broke, bro. You don't gotta post a private jet and you own economy. You didn't think they was gonna take pictures? You wildin',
He wasn't
bro.
even in first class.
But that's okay. Just stop acting like you doing bigger shit. Like it's okay to fly economy, fool. That's all right. Just don't act like you just bought a private jet and shit and you're flying economy. Now
I
that's
think
freaky.
Bow Wow don't even realize how fly he is, like just as far as like his legacy and shit. Because
That's
like
what
you
I'm
said,
saying.
Right.
Bow
He
Wow
a
is-
legend for sure, though.
Bow Wow might be the only child star that has bangers.
As an adult.
Like
as an adult.
Yeah.
He one of the only child stars who got bangers as an adult.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me? Because he definitely had some bangers back in his, you feel me? What that shit was Sierra. He had some, you feel me? He had some shit.
Fresh as I'm is.
Fresh as I'm is.
He had some
Fresh as
shit
I'm is.
as an adult.
It's really, really nice to
crazy.
meet you.
You feel me?
That
I'm
shit
really,
was-
really feeling your style.
That shit was hard
Uh-huh.
too.
He had some shit. You
That
feel me?
nigga,
But
the
he's
shit he got
fucking
with
it up.
Jagged Edge, like Bow Wow got fucking bangers. He don't even realize how fly. He don't even realize that he is a bar. Like
Yeah.
you came out on a show, became Mr. 106 in Park, and then start hosting that motherfucker.
But that's what the whole thing with him and JD was about, is because Jermaine Dupri basically made a statement that I
Created it.
Yeah, I
Created it.
created it, and then he like went against it. And what did y'all see today? The brat
She went,
basically
yeah.
was like, "Yo, fucking chill."
I don't
fool."
even think Jermaine Dupri meant that he physically
No.
made 106 in
Yeah.
Park, and I feel like that's how Bow Wow took it. Jermaine
Mm-hmm.
Dupri was just saying like, I had an idea. I called Stephen Hill. And I feel like TRL got what they got for white people. We need something for the niggas,
got
and
this
you know
artist.
they not gonna put no kid on no black kid on TRL rapping like Bow Wow.
JD don't get enough respect for just the legacies he's created,
Yeah.
from Crisscross
Yeah.
to the Brad to
And that's
you know
this
what I'm
106
saying?
in
Like,
Park
I think it's
shit.
because people forget because let's keep it a bug. Most of his successful acts was like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me?
More.
So he's definitely legendary
More.
status, but you know how short motherfuckers' memory is.
For
So it's
sure.
like if he don't do something right now, motherfuckers will completely forget or just act like he didn't do that
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely
But
did
there's
some
But
nice
shit,
now
though.
knowing that he done, like we know all the acts that he did, that he's responsible
yeah.
for their success. But now knowing that nigga had a hand in 106 in Park, I feel like that shit just boosted him up like 100 points.
another
Like,
level of being a goat.
Yes.
But that's the thing. Nowadays, there's not that many examples of super producers that are breaking new acts like that.
Yeah.
Like, who do you really see? Can you think of any examples of super, like,
Not super producer, but the last thing I can't think, and they might get mad at this, but nigga Hit Boy.
Yeah, I
with
mean,
Glorilla.
that's not Hit Boy. That's the other dude. That's
No, his name is
no,
his name not Hit Boy.
Hit Boy is the dude
No,
that produced
I know.
Nas and shit.
I'm not
Like,
talking about that
yeah,
one.
he's got a different
His
name.
name
It's
is
like,
Hit something, ain't it?
Yeah, what's the dude's name? It's not
Hit Kid.
Hit Kid. Yeah,
Hit Boy, Hit Kid. My
There's
bad.
Hitmaker.
Hit Kid,
You feel
nigga.
me? Yeah.
Something with that. You feel
But
me? Hit
th-
Kid.
that's
I'm
close.
not saying super producer.
No,
that was
but
just the
that's
closest
like
thing I could think.
because that literally is. Because think back in the day, like all the people Timbaland put on, all the people that Neptunes put on, like you know, that was a whole thing. Producers, I mean, Dre is the quintessential example. You know, Dre from NWA to DOC to Snoop.
Mustard gave us LMA.
Mustard is like low key, and you could even like credit Mustard for YG a little bit.
Yeah, and RJ.
and RJ and low key tried to do it with Drakeo too.
Yeah, he co-signed. I ain't
You feel
gonna lie.
me?
The first song I heard was Mr. Giddo and not the original one. The
one with Catchy was on it.
You feel me? I didn't hear
Oh,
that
no,
one.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was
That's what I'm
one.
talking
The one with
about.
Choice
I
and
know it.
RJ.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
the first one I heard. I remember I was in the halls. I was in Eastlake and one of the staff put that shit on when we was going to sleep. Niggas know, feel me, the staff that was cool. Nigga, when you was in jail, they'll play some little shit on the Bluetooth, you feel me? And I remember hearing that shit in my cell. So like, nigga, I was like 20, like 15, you feel me? But the first one I heard was the Mustard one. I didn't hear.
Nah, hook him.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
I
remember.
heard that
I
one
remember
with
when the one
Choice.
with Catchy was out.
You feel me?
But when he put RJ and Choice on there, that took that shit to a whole nother level.
Fact.
For sure.
Facts. That's when the first time
Although
I heard
I
it.
ain't gonna lie, and I fuck with Choice and RJ heavy.
Choice is
but
hard.
Yeah, Choice is hella hard. But with that record, I was always just like, I would play it through.
Draco part.
Yeah, the hook after Draco part and then rewind
Turn that
it.
shit
You
off.
feel me? Like
I ain't gonna lie,
just
Choice part
rewind
was cold.
Choice was hard. RJ
nigga.
killed it, but
Choice is crazy.
nah, that was
on
like
that shit.
I remember
What's
hearing
the
that
other
shit.
one? Him and
They had another song
Choice
too.
and Draco did.
They had another on that same tape.
Yeah.
On that
I
same
know exactly
tape.
what you're
Yup.
I
talking
cannot
about.
think of the name of it right now, and that's gonna
Is
drive me
it?
crazy.
It's regular. Is
Yes,
that- yeah,
it's regular.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
Oh
gassed.
my
Choice
God.
part was crazy.
Choice is actually
They
a,
gas that one up.
That shit was
Choice a puncher. He got
Yeah.
like actual
That
bars.
shit was dumb hard.
RJ too. People don't give RJ.
People don't give
like,
RJ the respect
as
enough
from
for
a
his pen.
technical skill level as a
Yeah.
rapper. His version of the Drake and YG Who Do You Love? Like it's called Crips, Hoovers, and Bloods. That shit is fucking. RJ snapped on that shit.
RJ said, "Throw that ass in
Super
a
hard.
Burkle."
Yeah, he did. He did say that.
OJ Simpson denied that he's Khloe Kardashian's dad.
Man, we know what the fuck that bitch look like. Come on, bro. That's fucking. Come on, bro.
Chloe who?
Kardashian.
Khloe Kardashian.
Khloe Kardashian is O.J. Simpson daddy?
Hell yeah. No, he's her daddy.
For real?
Absolutely.
O.J. Simpson is Khloe Kardashian daddy.
Well, allegedly, that's been a rumor for a
Oh,
long
because
time.
I'm like,
never heard
wait, fuck no. I
neither.
never heard
I'm
that till
lost,
today.
like,
I'm like, wait.
Okay, so during the remember Robert Kardashian, who's the
Yeah, I
Kardashian's
thought that
father,
was the daddy.
Right, but he was OJ's lawyer. They were really close. In fact, the only reason he got sequestered or whatever, the only reason they made him the lawyer is so he really didn't do anything on that trial. But because apparently what they said allegedly happened was OJ had gone to him right after when the cops was like starting to piece shit together, and he told him allegedly what had happened. So they put him as his counsel, so then he wouldn't like be obligated. They couldn't subpoena him after that. You feel what I'm saying? But look at the other Kardashians and look at Khloe. Look at Khloe
She do look
Kardashian and look at
different.
OJ.
But I don't know if she looks like O.J. Simpson, though.
That's just
And
like
you
the
know,
rumor.
when you black and you have a baby with anything that ain't black, that baby be black as fuck. 9 times out of 10. Yeah, we got them little, you feel me, formalities where like you'll be a person and you'll just don't really look that much black and you might look more like your mixed side. But when you mix black with anything, nigga, that shit look just like a little black ass baby mixed with something.
She definitely
your
looked like she got a
favorite?
different daddy though.
She do look. I can definitely say that she don't look like Courtney and Kim. Courtney the firest one. If we just keeping it in the buck, you feel me? Courtney and Kim don't look like Chloe, but I don't think nigga Chloe daddy's black. Whoever it is.
While we talking about court and stuff like that, there's an alleged First Day Out song coming out that Gunna is dropping.
I don't think he should do that one yet. You better wait, nigga.
What do
right
we
time.
what do we expect?
It's not gonna be like
The
T
lyrics would
Grizzlies.
be-
It ain't gonna be like he think. It ain't gonna turn out like he think it's gonna turn
Well,
out.
what do we think he's gonna say on there?
I don't know about that one, but I just feel like, look, we don't know for sure how Thug feel about it yet. So until we see how Thug feel about that Gunna shit, he shouldn't do nothing.
So did y'all see the? Did y'all see how Gunna's lawyer was responding to DMs and they were like going like lowball viral and shit, spreading around?
Nah,
So-
I only seen the shit where he said
it's
that
what
his
we talked
statement.
about this morning.
Yeah, we talked about it this morning where he said his statement can be used against
Right.
Thug and X, Y,
But
and Z.
what they said is it can't be like what's gonna happen. Can he be subpoenaed? And then he said yes, but he's gonna plead the fifth. Motherfucker, if you know anything about the legal process, if he pleads the fifth,
He's going to jail.
he's going straight back in.
Facts.
1,000%. So like,
Facts. Because if they subpoena you to court, you get on the stand and you don't do as they say, you're going to go to jail.
yeah, you don't have the, you can't like,
Well, I'd rather take going to jail than telling. But it's like, we don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah.
I don't know, Gunna's first day out song.
He's a
You
whole
playing
lot on
that? You playing that first day out, Gunna?
Nah, Gunna
We
cool,
gotta.
but
We at least gotta go read the lyrics.
hear him out.
You gotta know what he
See
said.
what he talking about.
Y'all can't act like
feel that.
even though when the whole world was against Tory Lanez, everybody went to play that album to see
What he talking
what
about.
he was talking about.
I
Yeah.
feel that. I feel that.
was-
just think, no, I agree, but I just don't think, well, to be honest, I don't know. But I don't think it's going to turn out how he want if Thug don't speak out first. Like, if niggas don't co-sign him, like, if he don't come home and just be niggas showered in YSL love, nigga, I don't know if he should drop that motherfucker yet.
Slat.
You feel me? If them niggas don't, because you don't know. I don't know. Didn't we see Lil Got It just say, I ain't supporting nothing?
Yeah.
Free Thug?
Yeah.
We don't know. We got to see what Thug say till we
I
can hear
mean-
it first day out from Gunna.
He can't be rapping about all the good food he ate because you know he was eating good before he got out.
This
the way he's
nigga.
fucking telling.
Yeah,
Shit.
we don't know what the fuck he did.
Pull out
I
Ruth
don't
Chris
know,
in that
bro.
motherfucker.
Man, I don't know what's going on.
What did you think they offered him?
Shit. He got whatever he the fuck
The
he wanted.
Italian beef and Pepsi,
Yeah,
nigga.
for sure.
That's the fuck they offered us ass,
sure.
nigga.
I hope I hate because we like y'all know us is like Black Twitter and social media investigators. We have like a very very like bad habit of like condemning people before we know like
Facts.
exactly what
Really going on.
happened.
Facts.
So I would hate. Fast forward 3 months later, we find out.
That's why I said we gotta wait and see what Young Thug say. We don't know.
Because I think we all, I feel like we all been on the. We all been on the fence with this Megan Tory shit.
Well,
Yeah,
at the end of the
for
day, though,
sure.
you can't retroactively change the rules of what telling is and what it's not.
Right.
You're right. We can't
You're
move the
cooperating,
goalposts.
like-
We can't move the goalposts. That's exactly
Telling.
what they say. If you cooperate with the police, you tell
Right?
them. You can't move the goalposts.
YS said so too. You feel me?
Yeah.
Come on.
No cap. Like
So y'all think he
You
told?
can't retroactively change.
I mean,
what the fuck
what
telling
they
is,
say
like-
technically, bro, if you help the police in their investigation in any form or fashion, you told. Even if you told on yourself, that's snitching.
My
It
biggest
don't matter.
issue with it is that their whole defense was that YSL is not a gang, and then
then he said
went
it's a
up there
fucking
and
gang.
admitted that it's a gang. So there's no way that
what?
shit helped Thug. If Thug didn't tell that nigga, like, unless they got some whole big plan that if we plead guilty, we all just finna go home. Unless Thug co-signed that for everybody to do it as one, you get what I'm saying? Because nigga, if niggas ever been in jail, bro, if you got a co-defendant, on God, if you took a plea, nigga, that means you admitted to doing a crime and we caught y'all together. So that means you just damn near told on this man.
That's
you
why
get
I'm-
what I'm saying?
I'm
so
hoping-
if everybody not in on that pleading, you told.
I'm hoping them niggas is Tariq and Braden and Natasha.
Yeah, bro.
It don't
I'm
even
telling
matter.
you.
Braden ain't have to abide by those rules. You feel me? Like he not a street dude.
Remember, Braden was like, "Hey, it's me. I'm
Yeah.
selling that shit.
Yeah.
Do something."
Yeah.
You feel me? Tasha was like, "Tommy did it." You know, like I'm just hoping that it's a master plan.
Spoiler
That's what I'm
alert.
saying.
But
if,
I don't
if
wanna
Thug
hear
and
no
all
first
of
day
them
out.
didn't co-sign that pleading, my nigga, you out of line. Because, like I said, nigga, they gonna slaughter the main head. If
Yeah.
the whole point of this was to prove YSL is a gang and everybody been fighting to say it's just a record label and he's the head of all that shit, and you just admitted on paper that they are a crime organization that needs to end.
Right.
And if Thug didn't co-sign on that, because you know sometimes, nigga, if niggas ever been to jail, you'll sit in that motherfucker like 6 months and they'll be like, all right, look, just plead to this. You can go home right now. 3 months house arrest, 4 years probation. if we all gonna do that, all right, come on. But if one gonna do that and the other still trying to fight his trial, you just admitted to being there.
Implicated everybody.
And we caught y'all together, so
Yeah.
that means he had to be there too.
Implicated
So
everybody.
you get what I'm saying? If niggas all not in cahoots, he did bad.
Now, what I want to know is this. Is there a reality that exists where Gunna just goes on a whole, like, Tekashi 6ix9ine trajectory
I hope
and
not.
owns his snitching and is like, yeah,
That's
I told.
trash. We don't need no more of that.
You do that 'cause he black. He black. Black ain't gonna work like that. We not gonna.
Look,
We already
that's
thought
another
6ix9ine
thing.
was a
That's
clown.
another thing, right?
That
With
don't work
6ix9ine,
regardless.
No, look, it does, right? Because with 6ix9ine, bro, if he wasn't a fucking idiot, all he would do go tap into the Latin market and only do Spanish music, and he'll be fine.
I think he should.
God, he will. He could
for
go
sure
tour
should
in
do
Europe,
that.
South America. All these places don't necessarily give a fuck. He could definitely channel into some other shit and go do that. I ain't saying we condone none of that weird ass snitching shit, but he has another lane he could go into because he speaks another language. You
Facts.
feel me? He could tap into another world. Gunna just speak this language, nigga, and we don't speak that snitch language.
Yeah.
So that ain't gonna work too much here. But with a nigga who can tour worldwide and go tap into a whole nother pond by speaking a different language, it's definitely a little easier for 6ix9ine than it would be for Gunna.
Let's keep it real though. Do these kids really give a fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
too.
what I'm saying.
That's
what I'm
another
saying
thing,
too.
because think
Little
about
kids,
it.
it depends on where they from though. Little kids in our environment, they already know. Your parents said don't do no snitching, and we not condoning that shit. You
Yeah.
feel me? Little kids over here want to be just like they big cousins, big brothers. I think it all depends on the environment.
Well, we
that you
also the
coming from.
minority. We not the majority.
You right.
So the most of the children that's listening to this shit, they probably not cut from that type of cloth. They don't have the same upbringing, so they
You're
not
right.
gonna give a fuck. Think about even when we was little, and we are from the hood. It was rappers that we knew of that we heard of people saying was snitching. And as of 2022, I ain't gonna say nothing, but motherfuckers act like they forgot.
That shit buried people back in the day.
Yeah.
Like, there's no coming
That
back
snitch
from
shit
that.
don't hold that much weight.
No coming
you feel
back.
me?
Now it don't, unfortunately.
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
Yeah.
nowadays. Yeah, but being in the music world, 9 times out of 10, the niggas who do be rapping, they don't rap like a civilian. So it's like you can use that card when you go, I'm a civilian. But nigga, you was talking about all them songs how you was doing shit to niggas. So you know what I'm saying? You got to stand on whatever you a part of.
Suspect, did you ever talk about, speaking of Gunna, the whole, like, your thoughts on the Push and P thing?
I never did.
I'd be curious to get your, like, take on that.
I feel like I don't know. It depend on. I ain't never heard him say that it was for pimp though. Like I don't. P could have been player. Like we don't know what
That's
it
what
could
he
have
said.
been.
He said it just mean to be player, just keeping the player.
I feel like that's different because you feel me, pimp,
I mean,
player,
but
macking,
that's
all that
not,
shit is
that's
different.
not what fools when you say P in that context.
I know,
that's not
but
what it means.
I'm saying but that's what I'm saying. It all depends on what his meaning behind it was. If he say his meaning behind it was pimping, then nigga, we have a problem because you niggas be tricking. But if it's for player or whatever, that's how you feel, whatever,
cool,
nigga.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
to you. You feel me? To each his own. But if niggas sticking into that world, it's a certain guidelines and rules you gotta abide by when you sticking into that world. And I don't think them niggas live like that. So, but if niggas talking about player, hey, I feel like if you got hoes, you player.
Hey, the
Even
homies-
if you paying for them bitches, like whatever.
homies up north
I ain't
in,
condemning tricking. That shit, I'm
Homies up
living
north
nice.
in Oakland,
I ain't
and
condemning.
Frisco and all that, they wasn't feeling that shit.
I feel that because maybe somebody else was already saying we pushing P. If I ain't never heard a nigga say that, but if some niggas who was pimping, if that was already their thing, and he came and you feel me, took that and made it some whole other shit, then I could fully understand where niggas got a problem with it. But I never heard him say this P's for pimp. You get what I'm saying? So until then, maybe a nigga have an objection, but nah, I ain't never heard him say that. But hey, if niggas feel some type of way, I feel like they could because it's too close.
Yeah.
You feel me? It could be perceived as that. You get what I'm saying? So I feel that too.
And it just makes you wonder what all the Crips that are from wherever, I guess Gunna was claiming 60s,
He
right?
was. I've heard Gunna say 6-0 in songs
I wonder
before.
how they feel about
I ain't
this.
gonna lie, nigga. If you listen to them old Drip or Drown albums
That's
and
what
all
I'm
of that
saying,
shit,
yeah.
he was definitely on that type of time. So if he come out like this, but let's just keep it a buck, nigga. That nigga was on Crime Stoppers, nigga.
As a kid.
That nigga was on
As a
Crime Stoppers
kid.
talking about you from 6-0. I don't
Yeah.
want to hear none of that shit. Nigga, this is cap. You on Crime Stoppers. I guess his cousin did something and he was like, my cousin innocent. You feel me? I get it. You don't want your cousin to go to jail, but bro, your cousin signed up for a certain life to live by, so you just gotta shut up.
It sound like to me he been consistent and everybody acting surprised.
Mm.
If your homie not like that, and
Leave his
then-
ass at home. But at the same time, I feel that everybody don't gotta be a thug. This the thing. I feel like it's bad right now because everybody be trying to push niggas to be thugs or everybody want to be thugs. I feel like it's okay to be the nigga from the hood who bring the bitches. It's okay to be the nigga from the hood who sell dope. It's okay to be the nigga from the hood who got the money. And it's okay to be the nigga from the hood who the shooter. I feel like everybody got roles to play. But once you try to force that nigga who just bring the bitches to go do the thug shit, now we have the problem. I feel like you just gotta let that nigga, let him be the let him be the man who bring the bitches to the function and let old boy be the nigga who bring the drugs. Don't push everybody to be the killers because this how niggas get the talent.
Well, and that's the whole thing. And people like always comparing the 6ix9ine and Gunna situation. There's one big primary difference between the two of them. Gunna, you could tell when it came to his involvement with YSL, he wasn't on no other time but music. He trying to be. Now, did he benefit by that organization having alleged gang involvement? Did that raise their profile? And perhaps you could say that.
Perhaps,
but
maybe over there, but not like nationwide.
No, we didn't give a fuck.
We don't give a fuck if Gunna gangbanging.
Nah,
nigga.
We did not give a fuck.
I took the top off as hard as fuck. I don't give a fuck where he from.
Yeah, exactly.
We gonna play that shit.
Drip or Drown was hard as fuck.
We gotta wrap up for Diet Monday.
Oh.
But on top of 6ix9ine literally brought beef to their hood.
Yeah, and he was super gang. But his first video, nigga, with him, he all nigga red bandanaed up, gang banging all on the porch and shit. Like he was fully mascotted out.
Literally is like
I ain't never seen Gunna fully mascotted out.
He's making other fools from that hood take penitentiary chances.
Fact. Yeah.
So that's the biggest difference.
Well, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Real Monday Show.
Mm-hmm.
We will catch y'all next Monday. Oh, no, we'll see y'all on Thursday. For the news. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
12 p.m. on Thursday.
Act like y'all know.
Stay tuned. Don't leave. You know, stay right where y'all are. Well, it's going to be a new link coming out.
Hey, where can we find the homie,
though?
You tell him.
On Instagram, SmoothassRon, @SmoothassRon.
Type in my boy. He funny as hell on the gram and TikTok and all that good shit.
Yeah.
No cap.
He was in here acting shy today, y'all, but
it's all right. First time on camera. You feel me? My nigga got to get his feet wet with the podcast.
You should have came in with your uniform on.
I was really thinking about that one, God. I swear to God, we was talking about that. I'm going there, my uniforms are.
Everybody, that would have been funny as fuck.
Once you started talking about fucking dudes while they're sharding and all that, and I was talking about eating bitches out on their period, he went blank, you know.
You see y'all wild in here. All right, see y'all next week.
Yeah.